Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, we are
we here.
What's happening?
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Where's the noise at, Lucario? You always play with the horns and the beep, 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 and
Oh, he's slipping.
I know. Where's Lucario at? Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Where's the noise at? Do.
You don't hear it?
No, we don't.
I don't know why you're not hearing it. That's
technical difficulties.
Crazy.
He's zagging. He's zagging.
I'm zagging. Yeah. You hear my voice though, right?
We hear your voice every time.
I don't know why.
Well, all right. Since you kind of zagging a little bit, let's start with you first. Man,
shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, badboymembership.com, and let's get it cracking. Let's go.
All right, Miles, you got it, my brother.
Yeah. Okay. Can y'all hear this?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, hey, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Go to Cunningham Elements and get your eau de parfum, get your masculine identity, and get your masculine identity sport, and then also get your soaps and wash your ass. All right, and yeah, man, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Let's get shout out to Zag. He's on hiatus, but shout out to him, and yeah, let's get it.
All right, guys. We have the special birthday package, guys, for all you guys out there. Fifth, you got it, man. Fifth, for all you guys out there. Birthday package is open, ready for you guys to go. Fifth, you got it, brother.
Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Just wanted to read a morning email I got today. I'm not going to say the person's name. And because I'm going to teach you guys some etiquette, some game etiquette. All right. So it says, Uncle 50. I want a call session from you, but wanted to confirm you are in this opinion on lust, as Mr. Lucario had responded to Jason Wilson recently.
Oh my God.
I know. I need to know who I'm being mentored by as far as belief in God, because I've seen you been vocal on Jesus. God recently let me know. Thanks. All right, so and the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I think we all deal with this, right? But the thing I have the most problem with is that you're never going to pit me against somebody I believe in, right? You know, everybody on this panel, I continue to tell y'all, men, I'm never going to get in the ring with anybody that's my equal, and I don't say that too often, right? But I also want you men to understand that you need to understand your belief is your belief. I don't judge anybody for their beliefs, but hey, if it's not working for you, don't come to me for help when you believe in what you believe in. Now, I'm definitely a God-fearing man, but I definitely don't judge somebody else for their opinions. That's up for the man upstairs to do it on his own. So again, I wanted to bring that up because there's etiquette to this. Like, you guys hop in our chat, and then you'll try to pit us against other YouTubers, or you'll try to pit us against somebody said. I want to let y'all know, man, that is absolutely vaginal. Believe in what you believe in. If you have a question, form it in a question of self, and be ready for the knowledge. But don't try to put two lions in the ring because you're not a lion yourself, dog. That's all.
But you know what's weird though to me? Like, why would you be talking to someone to ask them what you should be believing in?
Yeah,
that's the part that I don't get. Like, what he's like, literally, he said, "So 50, can you tell me what I'm supposed to believe in?" Like, what? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I think what he's saying was because you had I seen your episode with about that funny cat with the gray beard. I forgot his name. Jason
Wilson,
yeah, he's a weirdo, but yeah, he's a yeah, we get to him. But the issue I have really is, if you believe in God, you believe in God. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. What is wrong with people believing in God the way they want to believe in it? Like, if they don't fit your narrative, hey, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me, man. But at the end of the day, don't bring this to my doorstep, man, and think I'm not going to. I haven't even responded. I don't, and I may not, but I don't like how it was framed.
Right. All right. Well, all right. So today's show, we're going to be talking about the TA of Backfire. Is it marketing men with game or exposing everyone else? And I want to give you all an example. So this guy that says right here, the T app makes me scared to date now. But for all you guys out there,
oh my God, nigga,
I know. You guys out there, if you got a question, please put a queue. The lines are open. So, all right. So this is not necessarily about the T app itself, and the fact that your whatever name is Steven Z or whatever. This is why we're having a conversation right now on data to throw it to my dogs. So we're not necessarily talking about the app of what happened with the app. What we're saying is that there is a certain kind of man that women like to market, and that's assholes and jerks. They love to talk about and sell men to other women. And whether it is women, even there are women out there that talk to prisoners because there's something about that edge, unfortunately with some of these killers that women find very attractive. And now if you see this guy's message, you will see why women won't fuck with someone like him, because look at what he thinks about himself. What man even talks like this? to say that because of an app, he's scared to date women because of an app. And women are always going to talk about you. Before I throw your guys, women are always going to talk about you. And what I'm saying, what people don't understand is having a reputation of a ladies' man and having a reputation of getting a lot of pussy. I don't know why guys think that that's a bad thing when women sell that and market that. Guys, you got the floor. Let's talk on it.
Well, I'll say this is because most guys, they don't understand, attraction. So because they always listen to women. So what they hear women say is, oh, I don't like these guys who are players. I like a one woman man, and I want a gentleman, and I want a guy who's going to treat me like a princess. So they hear all this stuff. And so they think that a woman talking shit or talking about a guy is going to make it to where no women are going to want them. But they think that because they don't actually have any game or any experience dealing with women and understanding that women are going to always say and interpret shit in their own way from their own perception of what happened. You understand? So you could literally tell a woman, hey, listen, we just fucking. And then y'all will start fucking. And then because she like you, she expects that it could be more than just fucking. And when you leave her, she's like, oh, that guy's an asshole. He did this. And you see what I'm saying? So, but either way, when she's talking shit about you, a lot of times what guys will know is that that's just promotion. You understand? Because a lot of times if you're talking, the woman's going to wonder, oh, what's up with this guy? And then they're going to be thinking about that guy. And then they might, try to contact you. And that's how the shit goes. So a lot of dudes, they don't understand that shit. Crazy.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say this, I don't, I've heard about the T app and all that. But what I will say is, again, if you're a guy who lives by your truth and your principles, you wouldn't care if you're on anybody's app. Right. If you don't believe that women talk about you in general to their buddies or people in general,
we got a call. Okay.
You got a call?
Yeah, we got a call.
Hey, go ahead, run it. Run it.
Yeah, we got area code 945. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you?
Hey, Jean Paul. He's from Dallas, Texas.
All right. How old are you?
37.
All right, go ahead.
I would see if you could review my music on Facebook.
Okay, sir. What
is your music?
Okay, sir.
You got to talk slower, man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Take
come on, man. Are you serious, dog?
A caller? Are you nervous?
Yeah, was something wrong with you?
Heck yeah, I'm nervous though, because these motherfuckers be bullying motherfuckers. Sir, but I'm just saying.
He said he be bullying motherfuckers. Yeah, we're gonna keep going anyway. But like you were saying, go ahead, Fifth. But I wanted to show. See, this is what we're talking about here. See, you're saying. See,
wouldn't you want women to have things to say about you that are factual and more aligned about your character as a man?
Come on, man.
I think their opinion about women is ridiculous.
This is crazy to me.
Yeah.
They think this way.
For one, we always talk about the emotion aspect when it comes to women, right? And look, you got to understand, man, I'm a giant out here, man. This is bananas to a gorilla. I know that for me, I wouldn't care if anybody looked at me a certain way. If a woman is judging me online, man, I'm the guy to be judged. I'm the guy. Hey, when you can poke your chest out, walk down this motherfucking street and get judged by thousands and thousands of women, you embrace that. And you know why you embrace it? Because I understand why they're judging me. You know what I mean? I feel this good about myself. And all the negative things they say, you know what that means? That means they hate me because I'm unattainable to them. Right. They hate me because I'm the guy in every room I walk in. I'm the guy when she sees me and when I leave.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right. It's just it's this thing. First of all, taking what women have to say seriously as a man is that's a big mistake in the first place. So a lot of you cats who, I'm afraid of the T app, because you're taking bitches seriously, first of all. And second of all, it's a sad thing when guys try to understand women, right? Because they don't pay attention to the patterns. They don't pay attention to the game. Think about what it looks like when a woman says a man is a nice guy, and then think about what it means when a woman says a guy is an asshole.
Right.
And you really look at it. The nice guy is basically the friend zone nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The nice guy is never the guy that they're fucking.
Right.
You understand? Because let me tell you, the better you fuck a bitch is the more she hates you. the better you treat a bitch, it's the more she hates you.
Mm-hmm.
And the average dude will never understand this. Because here's the thing about emotions, and the reason why women have this like beautiful complexity about them. Check this out. Love and hate is really the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The more a woman claims that she hates a nigga is the more she loves him.
Mm.
Because it's really all just about emotional extremity.
Right.
So the more you can make a woman feel is the more impact you have on her heart and her brain.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, and every woman deep down, they know this for a fact. This is why every motherfucker that's being featured on the T app is actually getting more pings and more fucking and more slides in the DM.
And real quick, man, I want you to, Steve, if you can, man, I DM'd the group with the T app guy. I want you to hear who created this T app. Okay. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you guys are mad at yourselves. Because he is no different than every single one of you out there. And I remember seeing this a while ago, and I forgot I saved it because I seen it, and I was like, "This is disgusting." You know what I mean? But you're gonna find that this guy sounds like, acts like, walks, talks like
these guys. Yes.
The guys that are going to be just in this app.
Yeah. Well, bro, if you look at, we got a few questions, but this is exactly why women love us, because of people like this on and offline. Look at what he's saying right here. He said, "I wanted to see her yesterday." She said, "All right." She said maybe it might be tomorrow, right? I said, "Cool. I'm not waiting," right? She said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" I said, "It's cool. I'll let you know." And then he's asking us, is he wrong for what he's doing? And this is why women like Miles, you know what you're saying in the car, y'all saying women are upset because there's not a lot of men to go around.
Yeah.
And they're fighting to get us. And that's what people don't understand. They're not fighting to get people like this because they can get a person like this throwing a rock outside their door. They can get easy guys like this. What they can't get is a man, and that's the frustration because they can't control. But what do y'all say to this question?
He copped an attitude right there. He's being like, I'm gonna tell you, man. A lot of men mirror the behavior of women because they know no other way, right? And this is why we always try to tell you, man, y'all need to get some coaching, and you need to take the vaginal out of your personality because a lot of you men are no different than these real women housewives and all these women that want to strike back with, you know, y'all love to see men roasting bitches, and it's crazy out here, man. Y'all got it.
Yes, and Chris, call up, man, because I would need to. I gotta understand because I'm kind of confused about what you're saying. So you're just saying cool, and then you like she's asking you what you're doing, and I said it's cool. So if she had, like, I don't understand your
So he got an attitude. So what it was is that he's mad that she said maybe to him, and now he wanna strike back and say, you know, I'll let you know.
Right.
But then he's asking, am I wrong? Then he's asking like for permission. It's like, did I do the right thing? And all right, we have another one right here.
How does a man see value in himself if he's never had sex with females at 21? I self-improved, so I get compliments from females when I ask them if I'm handsome, but I want to women if you're
I tell you this is why the app. This is why.
Oh my God!
This is exactly what I talk about with the app, dog.
Excuse me, am I handsome?
Who does that?
Do you think I'm handsome?
So his whole comment is you know, it's all over the place because he's basically saying, how does a man see value in himself? But then he's saying that his value comes from him having sex with a woman.
Right.
And then his value comes from him asking a woman about if he's handsome. So you're not seeing value in yourself because you're looking for validation from women. That's the problem.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So
I got the photo, Fifth. I just grabbed it. I copied the photo, not the video, but here's the photo of what Fifth is talking about. This the guy right here.
That's the guy that created the T app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know he originally created it for creeps though. You know, a lot of women that been through domestic violence, they want to be able to post those pictures that men beat them up or they did some crazy stuff to them, was stalking them. He originally created for that, then it became something different. And so then, you know, what he was talking about was, you know, I just want to give, you know, all these women tools for players and all these things, right?
See,
so it all came out really what he's from. He walked past us at school.
Yeah, right.
He saw us with the arm around the two women that he enjoyed and he had a crush on. And this is why I tell you the mic, the most of these guys with podcasts are guys who hate men who had it in high school because they're scorned. These men are scorned. I'm telling you.
Crazy. We have another call. Let's bring it. Let's get a call. Area code 732. Name, age, city, and question, sir. How can we help you?
Hello?
Name, age, and city. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm 22. I'm the guy with autism. We spoke before.
What's your question, buddy?
Hi, Michael.
I just want to know more about the coaching. My friend recommended it to me, and he said that I would need it to, like, you know, better talk to women.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles, definitely. Definitely Miles. Let's start with, because, and the reason why is that because you need, this is my viewpoint, but you know, I think patience comes from, you know, a lot come from Lucario and Miles, but I think where you need to definitely put your foot in, dog, is you need to be from ground up, and I think Miles can help you right away.
Yeah,
and I think you need constant communication with the coach, man. So you need to make sure I hope autism is making you some money, homie. Because you're gonna have to pay some money for this type of game. Is gonna change your life though. Like I try to tell in my videos now, there are so many of you all that spend so much money on these dates and your rims and cars, but you don't pay money for your mind. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy how you guys invest in all these new shoes and clothes and all these things to try to impress others, but really you need to impress yourself with changing, and it's crazy.
All right, young man, we'll throw you back. All right, we'll throw you back in, but we appreciate the call, buddy. Okay,
hit us on the back end. Hit us up on the back end.
Hit on the back end, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, buddy. All right, guys, lines open. We got a question. Please put a Q. Let's get back to this question. This gentleman had about the gas station. I guess I took it off, but this is I want y'all to see, and we appreciate y'all questions. But you see why why the bitterness on the app? Because if you think about the bitterness, Miles and Lucario and Fifth, the bitterness is not the good guy. The bitterness is the guy that gets all the women that want to fuck with him.
Right.
That's where it's coming down to. And if you even if you see something like this, women don't need to worry about people like this. They don't complain about people like this because they can get a person like this anytime.
I don't see anything wrong with pumping gas or
but I'm just saying
walking or bus stop. I don't care.
But look at what he's asking. He's again, why ask for permission? This doesn't. Why are men asking for permission or our permission?
And see that's a part of it, Steve, because the asshole never asks for permission.
You got
right.
You see what I'm saying? The bad guy, the quote unquote bad guy, never asked for permission. But that's inherently what a female is drawn to.
That's the point.
Because the female is drawn to the guy that's making his own rules, writing his own fucking story. The problem with these guys is that they want to be nice. They want to be. See, the nice guy wants to make the woman comfortable. I'm a different kind of guy. I want to make her uncomfortable.
Yes. Yes.
I want to put her legs behind her head. How the fuck am I looking to make her comfortable? You see what I'm saying? I want her screaming my name and calling for Jesus. I'm trying to make her comfortable.
Another one.
And that's what these fucking nice guys don't understand. So they come up with that. They come up with the app to No, all you're doing is literally marketing for the guys that women want. And again,
yes,
I remember I think it was Nipsey Hussle or somebody. They said that the world if it was only for the reasonable man, the world would never change.
Mm-hmm.
The world changes with the unreasonable man.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what they're saying is that if we stick with nice guys, we're always going to be stagnant when it comes to progress.
Right.
You understand? It's the asshole, quote unquote asshole, that actually changes the world. But you're not really an asshole. It's just that you see things before others do, and they hate you for it. So they give you these labels like asshole and bad guy and you're a narcissist and you're toxic masculinity and all this type of shit. But 80% of bitches voted for Trump, didn't they? Didn't they?
That's right there. The point is made. That's all you need to know.
That's the truth.
And not only did they vote for Trump, they voted for Trump against another woman. Like that's
they're choosing this type of leadership.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, listen, I thought they was gonna ban on some girl power shit. Like, hey, let's get this chick in the office. But they was like, nah, we're good.
And not to even make it a political topic or anything like that, but the proof is right there.
Mm-hmm.
A woman is look. A woman's number one thing is fucking survival.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking for the unreasonable man.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking for the man that has a vision, the man that doesn't fucking take what anybody else's story.
Mm-hmm.
The one that doesn't give a fuck about your comfortability.
Yep.
The one that's gonna do what he's gonna do because it's him, not because it's you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But ultimately, that ends up being an asshole. But see, when these bitches, oh, this guy, he took me out and then he never called me back because he don't fucking want you.
Right.
But what does that do in the mind of the average bitch? She's like, ooh, let me see if he wants me.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Exactly. And that's where everybody doesn't even understand.
Yes, Daddy.
I got your information off the T app. How you doing?
Exactly. Women love men who are wanted by other women. That's just how it is. And a lot of these young guys don't understand. All these women that complain about the assholes on those apps can get anybody that doesn't have game easily. So what's the reason? There's no fight in that. It's boring to the woman because if you noticed, even the guys that's asking the questions, the guys that's calling, we appreciate y'all. Y'all don't believe in yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Thanks.
So guys, y'all want to call in? The lines are open. Got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But this is what we're talking about today because a lot of guys don't understand the depth of the game. They need to learn the game, and they need to know that. Listen, the apps. Like you said, like Fifth said, it's made by a guy that hates us because we get the women. So he thought he could throw salt in. See, a lot of guys think they can throw salt in the game of a man by thinking that they can disrupt us because we don't care, and that's what they love. If you want to talk about Lucari or Miles or 50 on an app, guess how many women going to knock at your door? I heard about you. I heard about how many women you were doing, and you're such an asshole. And why? And women will find any way they can, guys. Let's talk on that to reach out to an asshole. And guys don't even understand that. Let's talk on that.
Yeah, that's the thing that the problem is because even with these questions the guys was asking, they were like, "Is it okay to holler at a girl at a gas station, or should I wait for the girl to like?" The whole thing about you guys asking permission or wondering if it's okay is the reason why the chicks don't want to fuck with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing is that a lot of guys, unfortunately, y'all don't realize that the reason why y'all are having these issues and problems, right, is because y'all don't really understand the game. Because shout out to my dude, this other dude that I'll be watching this video's chat. He was talking about how he said, see, the reason why a dude, when a woman, he said, when a guy approaches a woman, what he's basically saying is, what I want is more important than what she's doing right now. You understand? So I'm going to interrupt everything she's doing to get her to even interact with me in this moment. And what happens is a lot of you guys don't have that type of audacity. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing that's missing, which makes y'all not really attractive to women in general. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Who's this cursey dude talking about Miles? Why make her uncomfortable?
What do you mean? You gotta make gentlemen. The uncomfortable is a sexual uncomfortability where it's forbidden fruit. The uncomfortable is that I have morals and values and standards, but yet I want to fuck this guy. The uncomfortable is, why do I get butterflies when I'm around him? And I don't understand. If you make a woman comfortable like you nice guys do, that's why y'all ain't fucking. But Miles, you got it, man. I can't. It doesn't make any sense, man.
But why would you want to make her comfortable? What about and this is the fucked up part with a lot of these dudes. What happened to your comfortability?
Right.
Like, as a man, don't you need to be comfortable to operate at the best version of yourself? See, this is what you guys don't fucking understand right here. Right here. Your identity is the one that matters. Because and we was talking about this on a Bad Boy show the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
So what C7 said, but isn't asking for permission whenever you're talking to females a way to safe
way to not get the cops called? This
oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? Hold on, real quick. See, these guys don't understand. Okay, even with this whole comfortable shit, right? Remember, we tell you guys about, sexual tension. Tension is an uncomfortable situation. When we say uncomfortable, we're not talking about we're trying to make the woman feel unsafe. That's not what we're talking about. Uncomfortable does not mean unsafe. What we're saying is that you're creating a situation, like Steve was saying, where the woman feels butterflies in her stomach. She might even be a little nervous because she's like, man, this really attractive guy is giving me the time of day. That's the uncomfortability, that feeling, that energy, that desire that she has in that moment when she's dealing with you because she's feeling something. You guys who are so nice trying to accommodate women, y'all don't make women feel anything except for bored.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. And again, this, do you see what the red pill has done to these young men? They have literally fucked them over to a point where they are scared that talking to a woman is going to get the police called on you. What world are we in to think that if you talk to a woman, she's going to call the cops on you? Are we serious? What are we doing?
And a part of it as well is that a lot of these guys will get the cops called on them. Why? Because they're not smart. They don't have game, and they don't realize that when you're talking to somebody and they tell you, nah, I'm good. Walk away.
Yeah, they can't do that though.
Yeah, that's what so the problem with these dudes is that they're trying to understand, like, why don't you like me? That's when you become needy and creepy, and that's when you will get the fucking cops calling on you because you're an idiot.
Right.
Look at Shannon Sharp. He basically got the cops called on him because he was needy and he was an idiot. This is what happens when you don't put yourself first. When I want to try to make this woman that I don't know so comfortable with me that I'm willing to smother her with my presence, regardless of what she says to me.
Right.
I'm going to keep following her around and asking her why she doesn't like me. Yeah, that will get the fucking cops called on you. You see what I'm saying? But when you dealing with a person that got game, person with a guy with a masculine identity, he already, as soon as he says hello and he hears the sound of her voice, he already could tell what it is. And he leaves her alone. If it's not what he needs it to be, he leaves her alone immediately. So she ain't got to call nobody. Because the thing is, a man with a masculine identity polices himself.
That's real shit.
So a bitch don't never need to call the cops. The bitch need to call the cops with y'all creepy ass, needy ass, fucking weak ego ass motherfuckers who can't take no for an answer.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because see, the guy with game, he takes no for an answer because he knows that the bitch ain't telling him no. The bitch is telling herself no.
Yeah, you notice they're only going to talk about the ones they can't control. They're not going to talk about the easy guys. They're going to talk about the ones. Here's another one. This guy says, what are your opinion on recreating myself by aligning with new characteristics? Okay, so this is, again, without the masculine identity, without going to the bad boy membership, without going to 1950 or the man mindset, you're full of shit. You're not recreating. Okay, guys. Again, I'm a kind of a geeky guy. We all geeky here when it comes to Marvel and things like that. So you don't understand by recreating your same reality. You're not recreating anything. You're just duplicating the same thing. Your mind makes you think you're recreating, but you don't have enough game to align yourself. You are too busy aligning yourself with fear and putting pussy on a pedestal. So you're never going to align yourself as a man. But guys, what say you on this, man?
Well, I just want to say shout out to, I'll just say 1232 for the $20 super chat. I really can't say your name.
What is that?
I really can't say that, but shout out to you for supporting the show. He says a little chicken with some hashtags and stuff.
KD, just call him KD. We just call him KD.
But he says, Fibonacci, what's your opinion on recreating myself by aligning with new characteristics and being archetypes that men select to align with and turn into?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Y'all be having a lot of this word salad. I be like, what else?
Archetypes. That sounds like some 2K shit right there.
Yo. You see, I want to say something real quick, man. See, this is what the average guy does. This is what the average guy does. And this is why so many of y'all are creepy, because a lot of y'all become agents. You understand? A lot of y'all, like, you remember in the movie The Matrix how any person could like turn into an agent?
Right.
That's because you're still plugged into the Matrix. That's because you're a regular motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Like you're the average motherfucker. So you can be influenced by archetypes and aligning yourself with characteristics because you don't know who you are.
Right.
You see, the majority of you motherfuckers out there, all you're saying is, give me a sandwich.
Right.
Okay. A motherfucker like me, I'm saying, listen, I want Italian bread toasted with butter. I want pastrami. I want provolone. Give me some lettuce, tomato, onions, salt, pepper. Caramelize the onions. Let me get some mustard on one side, some mayonnaise on the other side. Slice it diagonally. You understand? Wrap it up. I like to put a fucking ribbon on it. Everything.
Well,
I don't like how the nigga got hella emotional in there and used all caps and said Steve mentioned.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like April saying, it's superhero. Y'all look like Bros Bud said it best. Y'all y'all looking for a phone booth to run into.
Yo, something. Exactly. These dudes are so average. You're leaning on average shit and then wondering why you're getting average results. I wonder why you live the average life.
And what is this? What do you act like you're better than who?
we got a lot of people.
What is he talking about? This is how females end up the same dude.
What is he happening to me? I don't think I'm. What is calling? Y'all gotta call in. Y'all just saying stuff. You have to call in, people. Please,
and Chris, this is the last time we're gonna tell you to call in. We're gonna remove you from the room because I think you're a 15-year-old kid. You're gonna have to. If you say anything else and I catch you in here, I'm gonna kick you out. You call in the show. We don't understand what the fuck you talking about, man.
Yeah, call in because we need to ask you some questions.
That's what I'm saying, dog. What is this? How are we gonna answer this question?
Because we need to know what you were saying beforehand.
Right. We need to know.
Made her switch today, or prompted her to say, "Oh, let's do some other thing." We gotta have all the information.
Gotta have all the information, man. Y'all, again, the way y'all notice the way they talk to us, you see, they even talk to women worse. They can't even articulate themselves to a men. Then they're gonna have a problem with women. Thus, this is why when a woman is messing with a Miles or Lucario or Zag, a Dre, a 50, Boss Man, all the fellas and stuff, that's why they get angry because they like, damn, here's my chance and I fucking blew it. I fucked up. I messed up with that man. So you know what? I'm going to try to throw salt in his tank. But what they do, guys, women sell men to other women. All that hatred shit, they sell us. They never talk about, well, Lucario was such a nice, sweet, kind, gentle person.
Right.
Miles was so gentle and pushed me on the swing and all the other shit. They don't talk like that. But here's another person right here.
I never went more than a year of not getting none, and it's been 5 years. I'm sad, guys. What's wrong with me? I'm trying, but nothing's happening.
Man. Yeah.
Fred, call in. Call the fuck in.
He deserves it.
Yeah, this is crazy, dog.
You know what's funny? Y'all be saying these blanket things, and there's probably 10 different things you're doing incorrectly that we can let you know if you would have called in and explained to us what's going on with you. You see what I'm saying?
What is who's bullying the? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
So why is D. Williams always trying to bully the chat?
What does that even
mean? Got
mean?
the nerve to have his name the villain. That's hilarious.
I know. All right. Well, I'm gonna bully you and kick you the fuck out. Now you're bullied. 850. What's your name? What's your question? How can we help you?
Hey, this is JB. Question. So, is it important to, I guess, make a woman feel safe but not necessarily comfortable? Like she needs to feel at least.
Oh my God! Caller. She's gonna feel safe if she's attracted to you. So the issue is you guys are worried about a woman's safety, right? But a woman's gonna feel safe if she's attracted to the guy, meaning that she's gonna want to be in the situation, interacting with that guy, doing what that guy wants to do because she's attracted to him and wants to be there. So you don't have to worry about. Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you ever do anything to hurt a woman?
No.
Okay, so then why the fuck are you worried about her safety if she's with you? If she's with you, she's essentially safe, yes?
Yeah.
Right, so then what you worried about her safety for then?
That's a good question.
But why are you asking the question then? What's the purpose of the question?
Well, I was just trying to rationalize what you guys, because you guys were saying that the woman needs to, she doesn't need to feel safe, but at the same time, you're giving a type of tension, like it's like it's just like an unsafe kind, I guess, an uncomfortable kind of feeling is what you guys use. But
no, uncomfortable is not about something not being safe. You understand what I'm saying? What we're saying is that the uncomfortability, right, is okay, you know, like when people say they have stage fright, they're about to go on stage, they got stage fright, that's uncomfortability. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that they don't necessarily feel safe. It's just a feeling of them like, oh my God, it's like the tension, the buildup, the sometimes the excitement of it. You understand? That's the thing that makes women attracted. She's getting a feeling when she's dealing with you. See, the worst feeling that a woman can have when dealing with you is boredom or just being neutral about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Comfortable. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Caller, it's kind of like this. Like, do you have a job? Do you have a job, caller?
Yes.
Okay. Now, your job, is it like an office job or what?
No, I'm a researcher.
A researcher. So you're like in the library or something?
No, I'm in sometimes I'm in I guess in the office, sometimes I'm in a lab.
So you're in the office or you're in the lab, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pretty secure building, right?
Yes.
Okay, so ultimately you feel safe at your job, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, but what if now you made a big fucking mistake on your like research and shit? Do you feel comfortable?
No, I wouldn't. No.
It's a secure building though, so you feel safe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is. Your boss is the dude with game, and you're the bitch. You understand? So that means you're in a safe, secure location where you can do your job. But if you fuck up at your job, you will get fired. You understand? So you're safe, but you're not comfortable because you know you need to do a good job to maintain your position. You understand that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what we mean. So when a woman is dealing with a guy with a masculine identity, she has standards and requirements that she needs to meet in order to maintain her position. So when she's with him, she's safe, but she's not comfortable because she knows she got to bring it every time she's showing up for him.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, but JB, what is your reason to make her safe? Feel that way for what?
None.
See, come on, don't side, don't smirk.
Well,
because again, if you want to be honest, you're just trying to fuck women. So you're not trying to do anything. So what is your reason to make her feel safe?
No, I'm just saying because like I just heard about the T app and you guys were talking. You guys were very focused on like the word safe and men trying to make women feel safe. What? Well, how's that wrong? I'm literally saying what y'all are saying.
So, okay. Let me just say this, man. First of all, I don't never believe any man should be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I think he gets complacent when he does, right? And then I think he forgets how his awareness needs to be on the world around him. Because if you get comfortable, then you lose focus of that. But when it comes to the T app, let me just tell you about women. Women are going to have, they're preyed upon from losers, right? So they're going to be defensive regardless. But what I would tell you is, if I'm living in my truth, if I'm the guy, why would I ever worry about her being unsafe? Because I'm a guy who I'm not a predator. I'm not a guy that they need to worry about ever. So why would I care about her feeling safe?
Exactly.
Does that make sense to you?
It's like talking to one of your like guy friends and hoping he doesn't think that you're gay.
What?
Next call. Caller. It's like this. The ironic part, this is what's so ironic about what you're talking about. A lot of you nice guys are the guys that make women feel unsafe.
Yeah.
Which is why they don't like y'all. Because as soon as she don't give you what you want, you start acting like a fucking psycho. Like, yo, why you acting like that? Why don't you call me? You texted them 3, 4, 6 times in a row. You mad because you spent $600 at Ruth Chris and she ain't give you no pussy. So though women feel unsafe around nice guys because they can tell you guys are acting a certain way to try to get sex. And if they don't give you sex, then you might turn to a fucking psycho.
Well, Lakar, they're supposed to feel unsafe around guys like him because we know the rules. See, you guys are insecure. You guys hold them down. You guys try to act like their father. You guys try to tell them not to talk to anybody else but you. You guys expect them to cut everybody off in their DMs and all that other stuff. And you want them to focus everything on you when there's nothing about you to focus on. And then, like Akari said, when they say, I don't like you, you can't take no for an answer. You still want to harass her. You're still going to follow her around. You're still going to be in her DMs. And like Lakar said, this is why they don't feel safe around you nice guys. But why they don't feel safe around assholes is totally different. The safety is not scared that we're going to do anything. They're scared of giving in too quickly and too fast. I'm not supposed to want to fuck Miles Cunningham off the bat. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to make him take me to 5 dinners and everything. Why do I keep thinking about him? I don't like how I'm feeling. So it's 2 totally different things.
Right.
This is why they don't complain. See, y'all understand something. They don't care enough about the majority of you guys to even bring you up to other women. They care about the assholes, the ones that's getting all the pussy. But you're talking about safety. I don't understand what's the purpose of that, man.
Because y'all were using that word like a lot today. So
we're using it in a different way. We're not using it as all of us. Okay, you don't understand. Women feel so safe with us. They don't feel safe with us. Do you get what I'm saying? You hear what I just said?
He don't get it.
Didn't somebody bring it up in a question in the chat though? Didn't somebody bring up the whole safety and making her feel comfortable in the question in the chat?
Right. Maybe the first guy, but yeah, I'm saying they feel so safe with us. They don't feel safe with us, JB. Do you see what I'm saying? They feel so free that I can say, do, and be whatever I want. And I don't have to worry about you judging me. I don't have to worry about you thirsting after me or anything like that. And that's where you guys go wrong. You pretend to be safe, JB. All you guys, y'all pretend to be safe. But behind that fucking smile of yours and trying to be nice is a disingenuous lying sack of shit that is too scared to ask for what you want. So you make her feel unsafe because what do? I want to give you a relationship. I want to take you out on a date. I want to know what you like in a relationship, and all you want to do is fuck. So do you think you're making her feel safe, JB, when all you want to do is fuck, but you pretend that you want more?
No.
This motherfucker says go against it. We are the program, motherfucker. Don't you understand that? We don't go against anything. We are.
Against?
What is society's program?
Against?
But you know, it's funny.
What it was. Shout out to you, 50, real quick, Lucario. 50. I would have to know what it is in order to be able to go against it.
But see, that's the thing.
Do my own thing. Go ahead.
The thing. The societal program is exactly what the caller is talking about. The caller called in saying, well, wouldn't you want a woman to feel safe? Because what society tells you is that you men are unsafe, and you have to make a woman feel super comfortable and be nice to her, buy her flowers, and be a gentleman, and blah blah blah. That's society's programming, and so he's adhering to that, which is why he's calling in worrying about a woman's safety. And what I'm telling you is that the only reason why you're worried about a woman's safety is because it's directly correlated to you getting pussy. That's why you give a fuck.
But is it actually society's program? When does society tell you to lie to women? When does society tell you to beat around the bush with women? When does society tell you to walk on eggshells, put something in her drink, and tell her what she wants to hear, knowing all you want to do is fuck? So why we wait? Somewhere society say, wait, what the fuck did I do? What does society do? It's not society's program. It's your fucked up ass programming. You don't believe in yourself. Your programming, not society, says to lie and manipulate, deceive, and do whatever I can to get some pussy instead of being a man. Fuck is he blaming society for?
Oh, you know what it is too? It's because women are telling them that they need to feel safe. But they're telling you they need to feel safe because they're not attracted to you. So when you hit up a girl and say, hey, let's go out and get some drinks or, go on a date, she says, well, I need to speak to you more because I don't really know you. I need to feel safe before I come out and see you. So now you start hearing that a lot and you start thinking, oh man, I got to make these women feel safe. But the only reason they're telling you that is because they're not attracted to you anyway. Because the other guy they're attracted to, he said, come out and get drinks. And she said, yes, absolutely. Can't wait to see you. And she just goes. She didn't say nothing about her safety. She didn't care. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, because you don't have game and because you're not attractive to the woman you're talking to, she's going to tell you that shit and you're going to believe that shit. So now your job is to be Mr. Nice Guy and make her feel safe. And then that's why you're asking these questions and wondering about these situations. You see what I'm saying? Because you're like, I got to figure out a way to get to the pussy. So if she's telling me, she doesn't feel safe, maybe let me try to figure out a way to make her feel safe before she comes out and sees me. It's crazy.
Exactly. And when the guy calls in and says, well, I heard the word safe, but how can a woman be safe around a guy that has a thirsty losing mentality?
Right.
It doesn't, y'all are not making any sense in all of this. This is why we always push y'all got to learn the game. You want what people are, even my clients, I'm sure y'all have clients. I don't want to have a reputation of sleeping with a lot of women. I said, right. Why the fuck not? What the fuck are you? So you want a reputation of being the good guy, the Tampax, like when you talk to, go talk to him? Or do you want to be the guy that says stay away from him because he's fucking all the women in the office? Stay away from him. He's fucking all the women in the building. And then what's going to happen is the woman that you're not even talking to, guys, y'all know what I'm talking about. For all you guys out here, y'all think it's fantasy, but when you're that guy, there are women that will come up to you and say, can I ask you a question? Do I look cute to you? Is there something wrong with me? And you're like, what are you talking about? Well, I heard you have a reputation of talking to beautiful women and all this other stuff. Why aren't you hitting on me? And they don't understand that shit goes on, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So,
it's fucking crazy. We got these situations where chicks are, getting into pen pal programs with dudes in jail, like felons.
Yeah, all day.
Like they're dudes in jail are getting more motion,
right,
than a free lane.
Right.
Yeah. Like that's how lame you are. You are out here walking the street
free.
And a bitch will go through red tape and applications to be a fucking pen pal with a nigga that still got 5 years on him.
Right.
With good behavior.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I got it. It's crazy saying I got a video releasing on my membership called Attention, Attraction, Attraction, and Affection. There's differences, right? And I was definitely talking about how a woman will definitely use you for your attention. It is something that you guys don't even understand how far you've come. You know, I got another show coming out called Attention Zone. It's friend zone, and then there's attention zone. You losers are in both.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Because a bitch would take your attention and still not even consider you a friend. That's
at all.
It says y'all think women are putting other women on game about men in a positive way for that T app. Women typically don't even like to share guys, let alone her ex or another woman. Yo, you know what's so hard about this? It's like
crazy.
We this whole show we're explaining to you how this shit goes down, and y'all keep missing it.
They miss
it. It's like they just keep missing it, bro. It's like, what the fuck, like.
It's the reason why they're not calling in.
Right. You know the fact that you think sharing women on game in a positive way. The fact that you're still trying to categorize it as positive or negative means you don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. You understand? And I heard somebody else say it, right? But he was saying that a lot of these women, right? It backfires because a lot of these women are trying to stop other women from fucking with the guy that they're in love with.
Exactly.
You understand? Because the women fall in love with a guy. The guy fucks and dumps him or whatever he does. Right. And she's like, oh, man, I don't want nobody else fucking with this dude. I want him to have to be locked in a corner and to come back to me. So let me spread the word about the fact that he got 2 baby moms and he got a record. He got a rap sheet and he's a deadbeat dad and all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? But again, this is how lame a lot of you motherfuckers are, that a woman will hear all of that shit about a nigga and still want to fuck him and not you.
Exactly.
But Walter, if you don't even talk to women, you don't know what women typically like to do. They love to share. You just don't know that they love to share. They have listen, Walter, they have no choice but to share, and they accept it. And the problem is they would rather share than be with someone like you who doesn't have anything, because there is nothing about you to make her want to be with you. This is Walter. You're a single guy, but a woman would rather have a man that has other women than be with a single guy. So you see what the problem with you is, Walter? Listen, this is a problem here.
You know, I think it's difficult for some of these guys to understand because
they can't accept
it. They don't have experience dealing with women, and so they don't. Okay, for example, right? Let's say you're dealing with a woman and you don't want to fuck with her anymore. You basically let her know, like, hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing, or you know what I'm saying, or you stop calling or whatever, right? And then this woman, for whatever reason, keep calling you back, want to be with you, crying that she can't, all these other different things, right? And so you say to yourself, damn, like I told this woman I'm not feeling her. I don't want to do this. Why she keep, you know what I mean? But the thing is that once you understand it and see that, then you understand and see why app like the T app, right? Where a woman is complaining about the guy, right? The guy she's complaining about is the guy she still has feelings for. Because if she didn't have feelings for him, she wouldn't be complaining about him. She wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't give a shit, right? But then what also happens is, because she is complaining about him, other women are thinking this guy must have some value, because if he didn't, she wouldn't be complaining about him.
Exactly.
It's
and that's what I'm trying to explain. It's not about good emotion or bad emotion, like the guy said, positive, or it's not about positive or negative. It's about impact.
Right.
That's what y'all motherfuckers don't understand about a woman's emotionality. She doesn't give a fuck if the dude is making her feel bad emotions or good emotions. She just gives a fuck if she is feeling anything. The problem with a problem with a guy that doesn't have a masculine identity, problem with a guy that's trying to make her feel comfortable, is that with a guy like him, she doesn't feel anything.
Right.
And Mike, if you got a question, ask the question. There's nothing technical about you, so just ask your question. But get back to this: if this is the case, then how are you making the statement you made before? How do you make the statement you made before if this is the case? I get busy out here with women. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You don't get.
See, his language exposes him because he said he get busy with women, but then at the same time he said women don't like to share.
Yeah.
So which is it? Is it
God damn,
you get busy with women or women don't like to share? Which one?
That's because he's a liar.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys lie to make themselves feel better.
Why the fuck you lying?
Yes. Why they lying? Y'all don't need to lie. Y'all just gotta accept that, man. This is crazy.
Guys, call up 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. Y'all know y'all need to call up. I don't know why y'all ain't calling up. See, you know it's funny. Some of y'all be scared to call up because y'all don't want to actually adhere to the truth that would actually improve your lives. But remember, you're gonna stay in the same place if you don't get the information that you need to, level up your situation. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So call up. But man.
Yeah, but this is
and see this fool right here at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock on AIT Productions talking about these lives are more roast sessions than game lessons. And seeing that right there is why you're gonna stay losing.
How is it a roast session? Wait, Lucario, is the truth roasting?
That's what I'm saying.
What is the roast? ATI production. And ATI. Okay, listen, please. And that's maybe it's me, but ATI, please just put 100. I don't understand why you guys feel that it is masculine to post an emoji beside what you're saying as if you think you want us to laugh with you or something. Come on, dog. You're a grown man. Let the women send the emojis. Dog, that's weird. We got a call. You're saved by a call, but here we go. 813, what's your name? Name, age, city, and question, sir.
Hey, this is Jason from New York, 25.
All right. What's going on?
No, not much, brother. First of all, I want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you all your flowers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
Hey, wait.
Cigars.
Yeah, we do. Hey, no. Rewind. You give men cigars.
You don't give them flowers.
You don't give them flowers.
Okay.
Cigars.
No, for sure. Love, respect. Y'all get your cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Go ahead with your question.
My question is, so I made plans with this this chick I met downtown. We was supposed to be going out for for drinks and whatnot. So the day off the date, she texted me back 2 hours before and was like, she having car problems. Like I guess her battery not working. You know what I mean? And she got to cancel plans. So now my thing is, I believe things happen, situations happen like that, but my thing is, do I reschedule? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe that.
Young man,
excuse. I don't believe it.
Young man, did you hear what you said in the beginning? You know what you said? Let us know before, please answer, because I'm ignorant. What the fuck is made friends with a fucking woman? What is that? What is made friends?
We made friends.
No, planes. Like we make plans.
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 I didn't say you made friends.
So you made plans with a woman and she did what to you, and then you don't believe what did she say?
Yeah, so the day of the date, you know what I mean? Like she texted me like 2 hours before, and was like she having car problems, her battery, work not starting or something, you know what I mean? She got to cancel plans. So my thing is like in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like do I reschedule? Like,
So let me ask you this.
Another date.
Let me ask you this. Are you a man of value?
Yes, sir. I believe in that for sure.
Okay. So if you're a man of value, why do you question her effort to wanting to see you?
No, I'm just saying, like, in that specific situation, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter when you have options. So let me tell you this. So I always tell men, when you invite a woman somewhere, you're going anyway. You're not going specifically to meet them. So if I say, hey, meet me at the at this bar over here at the the Won't Won't, I'm gonna go sit down at the bar regardless if she comes or not, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. See, a lot of times you men are let down with women changing plans on you. See, I wouldn't be let down because I'm going to have a good time regardless if she comes or not.
Regardless. Absolutely, for sure.
So why is it that you're taking it so personal? Why do you personalize her reason? She could have just not even showed up. She could have just been mad and she could have just been mad and be like, man, I ain't even going. I don't even want to see nothing. I'm mad. My car's effed up. She could have just did that. But what's wrong with the rescheduling? Women don't have lives? They don't have stuff to go on?
No. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm taking it personal. I was just speaking like in general, you know what I mean? Saying where it's like, you know, when that happens, you know, or like.
So Colin, let me ask you a question. So if that same woman, right? Somebody called up and said, hey, you know, you had a long lost uncle that just died. You ain't know nothing about him. And he left you $10 million, but you got to pick it up. You think she's going to say, damn, I can't make it. I'm sorry. My car broke down.
Nah, absolutely not.
Right. She'll probably get in an Uber. She'd take a plane, whatever the fuck she got to do. She'll swim across the ocean. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, for sure.
Right. So all I'm saying is just think about it that way. Okay. If she actually wanted to, so let's just say for sake of argument, that really happened. Like her car really broke down. You understand? Yeah. If she wanted to see you, she'd just get an Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So then that answers your question. So you're saying, well, should I, you know, give her another chance? Why? Because she's already telling you with her actions that she's not that interested. Because if she was, she would find a way to get there. She wouldn't even told you her car broke down. She would have just figured out a way and got there. If she was coming running late, she would have been like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm running late. I'm on my way. My car broke down, but I can't wait to see you. You know, some shit like that.
Right.
Right.
I wouldn't have cared at all. I wouldn't have cared whether she canceled or came or not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like my day doesn't stop because somebody's in it. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. But I also want to say this. So what are you vetting this? I mean, how long have you known this woman?
For about like 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
So what have you been doing? What have you already smashed?
No, fuck you, Fifth. Hell no.
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't stop, caller. Stop. No. You asking the right question. I'm glad you asking that. Because I'm thinking this is like a fucking date.
Dog, stop lying, dog. Come on, man. You telling me I'm sorry, Fifth. Go ahead, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm with y'all. Go ahead, L.
Wait.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Wait a second. So let's get this straight. So, you've been fucking with this chick for 2 months and you already smashed?
No, so her and I know, like, you know, dating long term. It's kind of like a hookup thing. I met her downtown at the bar. You know what I mean? Like we just be hanging out.
Oh my
God! But that situation happened for that one specific day. You know, like where we were supposed to hang out, make other plans to hang out again, and that's what.
What I'm asking you is, so you had sex with this woman, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why you going out again? Why aren't you just fucking? Why you out? Why you going out? Shouldn't she just be coming over to fuck?
No. So like we basically made plans to like meet out. You know, I was
wait. Why are you going backwards?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Wait. Let me get it straight.
Right.
Let me get it straight. So instead of having her face in the pillow or ass up in the air, you rather go backwards and go on a fucking date with someone you supposedly fucked? Make that make sense.
You're right.
No. That is not about right or wrong.
It's probably where I messed up.
No. Something is not right here. Now, guys, everybody in the chat room, listen. Let's do the mathematics of this. You said that you fucked already, yet you want to go out on a date?
Well, it wasn't specific like a date. It was like an invitation, like, hey, you know, let's go out for drinks and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. For why? For what?
You're right.
No. You're lying, dog. There's something. There is no way you got some pussy, and then you say to that woman, "Let's go out." Okay, because if you had good dick, no diddy, do you think she would give you an attitude saying, "Why the fuck are we going out for drinks when I can be slurping on your dick, no diddy"? You see what I'm saying, caller?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Though.
No,
right,
you
though.
don't get what I'm saying.
That's what I messed up at.
Messed up.
That's what I messed up at.
Wait a second.
I think like I'm saying I should have invited her over to my spot.
But why? Why didn't you?
No, but caller. Here's the thing. We're just trying to understand why did you invite her out, and not the other thing, and not invite her to the crib? Like, what was your reasoning? Like, what was your train of thought or your mindset in to invite her out to drinks?
Right. So my thing was, like this is a chick that I met. So I didn't want to just feel like I'm using her for sex. You know what I'm saying?
What did her feel safe and comfortable?
We're not just friends. You know what I'm saying? So they're like,
wait, what do you mean friends?
I get what y'all are saying though. I get what y'all are saying. What I should have did was.
So are you trying to be in are you trying to vet her to be in a relationship with you or?
No, not at all.
So then why are you going with drugs? So why are you going on this?
Oh my God.
Y'all motherfuckers don't even know why y'all do what y'all do.
I should have just invited her over.
Oh my God. How old are you, young man?
25.
All right, please wait. Now let us get all this straight again. You said you don't want to be friends, right?
Right.
And you got the pussy, yes?
Yes, sir.
So why would you want to go out on a date with someone you just fucking?
And he said he don't want to be in a relationship with her.
And you say you don't want to be in a relationship. So why go for drinks? For what?
Right. Yeah.
No, not right. No. We know you're right. I'm asking you to explain.
Why? What's your thought?
Why?
What made you think to do that?
Thank you. What was the thought process behind of doing it ass backwards? What's the process?
Nah, yeah, I actually get what y'all saying, you know what I'm saying? But my thing was like, when me inviting her out, it was most like just like in a general statement, I was like,
but
okay,
why?
wait,
Sir. But why are you hanging out with someone you just want to fuck?
And don't want to be in a relationship with?
You don't want to be in a relationship. So why hang out with her? Are you catching feelings? Oh,
no,
wait.
Really, no.
Oh, not really. Oh, whoa. Really? It's not really. Oh, so hey, guys. Okay, guys, I get what this is. I get it. Okay. So what these guys do is they try to get pussy. He got some pussy. He got pussy whipped, or he is starting to be attracted to the woman. So you call her. No, dog, because there's no way that you're going out for drinks for a woman that you want to fuck, dog. There's no way.
Ray Caller, when's the first time y'all fucked?
When the first time?
Yeah, when's the first time you had sex? Like when you met the woman?
It was like 2 weeks after we met. 2 weeks after we met.
2 weeks.
We went to it was like a friends gathering.
Wait, hold on. So wait, where'd y'all meet at? Where'd you meet this woman at?
2 weeks.
So he was downtown. He was at the friends get together. Like it was like a game night. It was all hanging out, and then I met her at my friend's spot.
A game night.
Okay, so you met her at your friend's event. Now, from the time you met her to the time you had sex, you said it was 2 weeks after y'all met,
which means Lucario. Which means the car, it's a month and 2 weeks from prior of the accident. So we got a month and 2 weeks so far.
So what made you? So wait, what made you wait 2 weeks?
What? She was out of town. So she said when she come back, we should definitely hang out. So
okay, so she was out of town. She came back 2 weeks. She came back 2 weeks. Y'all had sex. Yes.
Yes, yeah. We all hanging out. We was at the pool. I invited her for like a pool day. We had drinks. I went back to my spot.
Oh my God! Wait, and so was that the only time you had sex?
Wait, since then, prior to like the day when we were supposed to go out for drinks.
Is that the only day you had?
No, I'm asking. Is this the only? Did y'all only have sex one time?
Yeah, one time. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, she's bread. It's called breadcrumbing you. She's breadcrumbing you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean?
So what she did was she hooked you with her beauty. She hooked you with her body. She wanted something in general. She used you for that. But really what she's doing now is she's using you for everything else. Your attention, your time, you're being used right now, bro. How do you not see that?
Well, because the dick wasn't good. No, wait, wait, fuck that. Wait, hold on. No, let's be honest here. If you were quote unquote 1950 hitting the bottom,
yeah,
don't you think that she would be offended by you saying get drinks? Do you know that you can offend a woman by saying let's get drinks?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's saying, wait a second, why are we going out when we can be staying in and I could be drinking on you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not understand that?
Yeah, I don't even. I it's so cold. Back in the day, you used to have them come over, bring you a plate of food, and I didn't even want to eat. I didn't want to eat in front of her because I knew she was leaving. So I used to put it in her. I used to put it in the refrigerator. And shit.
You right.
Yeah, dog. Hey, I was gonna knock it down, and then she gonna leave, and then I got a nice plate when she gone and shit.
Oh man, good man.
You're not supposed to be breaking bread with no woman you're not interested in, man.
But drinks, but 50
drinks too.
All right, caller. Yeah. What were you gonna do? What were you gonna have drinks to talk about?
Right.
Well, no, tell me.
That makes sense.
No. I'm asking you. Okay, wait.
I mean, no, Steve. I get what you're saying. I think it's like me doing that was kind of like wasting time when I could have just, invited her over the game.
Wait, caller, what happened? Because you said y'all had sex 2 weeks later, and you've known her for 2 months. So what happened?
A month and a half.
A month and a half up until this point.
I mean, I personally haven't been reaching out like that. You know what I mean? Like it was like that following month. When she came back from out of town, I texted her. I was like, hey, let's hang out again when you come back. And she was like, cool. And we made plans,
Wait, no. We made plans or she made plans?
Right. No, I make plans. I reached out.
No, wait. I'm confused. Hold on. Wait. I want the timeline. So you met. Yeah. And then she said she's going to be out of town. So she came back from out of town 2 weeks later. Then y'all fucked, yes?
No, so we fought 2 weeks after we met from the house.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You said that she went out of town right after y'all first met, which is why it took 2 weeks, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, now y'all had sex on that 2 week mark. Now, what I'm saying to you is because you said you've known her for 2 months. That means that there is 2 more weeks, which makes a month, and then a whole other month. So what we're saying is for the month and a half, what was going on? Because right now you said y'all supposed to meet up for drinks. So that means that from the time y'all had sex in them 2 weeks, that means a month and a half passed, and now you're supposed to get drinks. What I'm saying is what was happening? What was the communication? What was the interaction for that month and a half?
Yeah, what were you doing for a month and a half?
Yeah, I mean, that month and a half, I would say I wasn't talking to her as much. You know what I mean?
As much? What were you talking? Okay,
what were you saying within those that month and a half?
Okay, here's a real question. No, real quick. Here's a real caller. No, wait, caller. Just answer this. In that month and a half, how many times did she reach out to you?
She was talking about probably like twice or so. But it wasn't like, kind of like,
Okay, so she reached out to you twice. What did you say when she reached out?
It was to us hanging out, but it's like she
hanging out or hanging out.
Stop. Caller. You said she reached out twice. When she reached out to you, what did she say and what did you say to her? Because she just was like, hey, and then what would you do? What was the conversation?
Yeah, so let me see. I'm looking at the text message now, the recent text message that we had. And her message was, she said, hey, good morning. I'm looking forward to see you again. We should hang out sometime. And I said, cool. Let's make something happen.
Hang out and do what? Hang out and do what?
That's what she said.
No, we're saying what did you said cool.
What did you say? Cool. That's all you said, cool?
Yeah, I said cool. I'm down. Let's make something happen. And then,
make what happen where? Make what happen where?
Yeah,
well, he said, when are you free? And then she said what?
And then she said, I'm cool with that. I'm free Saturday and Sunday. When are you available?
And then what did you say?
And then I said, I'm free Saturday at 9 p.m. And then she said, that works for me. Send me the location where we can meet up at. And then I sent the address.
Wait. The location. So why did she say I'm coming over?
No, right. I think that's what I should have said.
No. Wait. I'm confused because you said she reached out to you twice. And so what happened at this point? Because this is before right now. This is before The 2-month mark. Yes, this is before. So what happened with that date?
Right. So in between that time, that was the prior date that was supposed to be going out for drinks for. Because in between, from the moment that we fucked till when we made plans on that day, in between that time, we hadn't been talking. I wasn't reaching out like that to her.
No, caller. This is what this is what we're saying. Hold on. Miles asked you, did she reach out to you? You said yes, twice. Now,
yes.
What we're saying is that this whole thing you said, right, to meet up at 9, right?
Right.
This happened before the time you're talking about now, yes?
No, it was between those 2 months. Like, so it was recently, like it was 2 weeks ago. It was
caller. You called in and said that the girl said that her car broke down, yes?
Right. Yeah.
Right. That's now. I'm talking about you're saying that there was a time before that she hit you up and y'all set a date to meet at 9. What happened?
Yes. So that day, we were supposed to be, hanging out on that weekend, but she didn't. No, it was nothing. I didn't get any response from her. After that, she so let me know her availability. I didn't reach out. I said, okay, cool. But she didn't reach out to let me know, when she was gonna be free that week.
So when you were trying to set up the date for 9, she didn't let you know that she was free to see you?
No, the date was it was after the fact we were supposed to get drinks. Before that was her telling me her availability to hang out. That was the first time she reached out. And then the second time,
wait, stop. So that time, y'all didn't meet up?
No, we didn't meet up because she never hit me up to let me know her availability when she will be.
Okay, so now if that occurred, how the fuck did we get here to another date when she didn't even do the first time?
Right. So the date where she canceled about her car situation, which was the second time she reached out. Remember, I told you she reached out twice. So the second time she reached out was, to make plans again to hang out. And I said, okay, cool.
So wait, stop. So this is what I'm asking. This is what I'm asking. Why did you try to make a date with this woman this second time when the first time it didn't happen?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm saying we're asking why.
Availability. But I mean, it was like the first time wasn't like a confirmed plan. It was like she was supposed to let me know when she's going to be available.
And she didn't let you know. Caller. She didn't let you know when she was available. Yes.
Right. Yeah. She's supposed to let me know.
Okay. So if she didn't let you know, why would you continue to talk to her?
No, I'm saying I didn't talk to her. Like she reached out twice. Remember, I told you she reached out twice.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if she reached out after she didn't respond, why would you even bother to interact with her? That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm asking.
I get it. That's what I'm telling you. I did not reach out. So what she didn't tell me when she's available. I didn't reach out.
Stop. Listen. Just chill. Listen.
Okay.
You said there was a month and a half span, and we asked you, how many times did she reach out to you? And you said twice. And you said the first time within that month and a half span, you spoke to her and said you're available at 9 p.m. on Saturday, and she said that sounds good, correct?
Correct.
All right. Listen, and did you send her the location?
To the place we're supposed to meet up at?
Listen. Saturday night at 9, yes?
Yes.
Okay, did you send her the location for Saturday night at 9, yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that is a confirmation. Now, what we want to know is, what happened Saturday night at 9?
Yeah, so Saturday night at 9, that's what I'm saying. Like, she did, when we made plans that night, she did not reach out.
Okay, all right. Okay, good.
We never met that night.
Okay, great. Okay, so a date was confirmed, and she basically ghosted you for Saturday night at 9. Do you see that? Right. Yes or no?
Yeah. And
now, listen.
Okay.
Lucario is saying to you, if you confirmed for Saturday night at 9, and she didn't reach out and she didn't come meet you, how did you bother to try to go hang out with her again?
You're right.
Why did you bother to try to hang out with her again? And then here's the thing. Why are you surprised that she's telling you about car problems?
Right.
Don't you see that she's just like Mr. 1950 said, she's giving you breadcrumbs. She's stringing you the fuck along, and you're still trying to hang out with this bitch.
You're in the attention zone.
Basically.
You're giving her all this attention, but you're not even. She doesn't fuck with you in that way.
I get what you're saying.
And the ironic part is, you called us asking us, should you basically charge it to the game, but you should have did it the first time. So you're like
you left a huge part out.
Yeah, he left the part out where it happened before.
Exactly.
This is why we tell y'all motherfuckers to call in.
Exactly.
Well, you should have said this is the second time she did this. We'd be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, this could have been this conversation have been over in the.
So caller, you think that just because you smashed, this is why I'm having a hard time believing that you really smashed, though.
I think he did.
That makes sense.
I think he smashed, and the reason why I think she did, because I think she was probably a little tipsy. She probably was initially attracted to him, and then he started talking.
Wait. It was gay. Wait. Y'all met at a game.
I'm telling you, that's your personality dried her up. She was like, yeah, no.
You met her at a game night, yes?
Yes, at a game night, yeah.
Was she drinking?
I mean, a little bit.
Drunk. No, not a little bit. Nah, man. Drunk.
Oh, man. I was drinking.
Nah, man. You got some drunk pussy, dog.
Caller. This is you.
Steve, we didn't smash the same night off the game night. It was 2 weeks after we came back from out of town. Yeah, so we met at the game night. That's what I'm saying.
And you smashed 2 weeks out of town, and then she stood you up twice. And you're trying to
stood me up once.
No, she stood you up twice, nigga.
Y'all see why? And y'all get mad at us.
Yeah, the car problem. I got it confused. Okay, the car problem. Yeah, that was twice. Yeah,
so she stood you up twice, and yet you wanted to still take her for drinks?
Are you lucky?
No, the second time was the car problem. That was the last time.
So where did you want to take her the first time? When she stood you up the first time, where'd you want to take her?
Yeah, Saturday night at 9.
The Saturday night she was supposed to what's the name of hangover my friend's house.
Wait. Again. Wait. Time out. What part of Africa are you from?
I don't like
what?
What part of Africa are you from?
Togo.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Congo, and I need you to take me deep in the woods in the Congo and shoot me the back of my medulla oblongata.
Congo, ain't that by the water?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
Something's not right here. Let me get this straight.
Okay.
You fucked. And then the first time you said, when instead of coming to my place,
you could.
Yeah, instead of saying getting on his dick, you said let's meet at my friend's house.
No, so it was a group thing. So
what? Why?
Wait.
Why do you want to hang out with other people when you could have been smashing?
My thing is, why would you want to bring her around anyway? Why would you want to bring her around the homies? Like, this is not, hey man, like she's not your bitch.
In Togo,
we're just smashing.
No, in Togo, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
That you could do.
Caller, that's you. Caller, how many times did she stand you up?
That you had.
Caller, why do you still want to hang out with this girl?
That.
I don't want to hang out. I was just calling to
you need Law and Order, Miles. The Law and Order. Where's the Law and Order, dog?
We in the interrogation room, and I'm like, now you know you done fucked up, right?
Shout out to Jay Roman in the building.
So you said you told her that you wanted to hang out at 9 p.m. Saturday. Okay, all right. But then you say you wanted her to meet her right there at 9:30. Oh, yeah. You know them fucked up, right?
Meet up at 9 p.m. And then she didn't respond.
So, Carla, do you understand? You understand where you fucked up? Is that you're basically chasing this woman who don't want you, man. You know what I'm saying?
The dick ain't good, though.
She flaked on you twice. He flicked on you twice.
Yo, but no,
I mean, I feel like I learned from it. You know what I mean? Like it was something that I you know what I'm saying, like mismanagement was.
Wait. Hold on, time out. Sometimes we got to. Wait, excuse me, caller. Sometimes we got to educate y'all ignorant ass people, and this is why losers lose. Let me explain something to you, woman. Let me explain something to you. We are all coaches. All right, young lady. Do you understand that? So that means it is our job to process everything that is being said, because everything is why this motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah.
Why would we let him cross over, talk about shit where he can help other men not do what he's doing? So I don't know why y'all always say let him talk. The motherfucker has so many fucking holes and he's fucked up so much. We've got to dissect it. Do you not understand?
But no, what I said earlier, real quick, this is what I said earlier. Because we see through the bullshit and see things before others see it, they hate us for it. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna say, woman, go ahead, woman, call in. I'm not gonna say phenomenal because I don't know yet. So call in so we can have this discussion. See, one thing we do here is that we teach men on how to teach women. So I want to teach you when you call in so you can understand more and you can process this better, because I'm sure there's somebody standing in front of you every day that you do not respect enough to understand the way that he runs his program is the right way of the program being ran.
And also, too, a guy can't really explain himself until we drag the fucking truth out of him.
We had to do that.
Try to ask you guys all these questions because you should have called in and say, "Yo, I smashed this chick. I tried to go on a date with her twice and she flaked. What should I do?" That would have been a 2-minute conversation.
You're right.
Facts. But instead we get.
He was ashamed.
That you had
Can you admit, caller? Can you admit, caller, you was ashamed?
What was that?
Can you admit that you was ashamed that you were in this position? Can you admit that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I went about it the wrong way. You know, I should have learned from the first time that the 9 p.m.
All right, but no, caller. Can you admit that you were wrong? That you not only no. Can you admit?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is why you can't change what you do not acknowledge, right?
Right.
You have to acknowledge what exactly happened in order to change. You are ashamed. Can you admit that you are ashamed?
Yeah, of course. I feel
okay, all right. So look here.
But
look here. You know what ashamed is? You know that feeling you get when you're ashamed? You know what that is?
Yeah.
That's actually the buried game that's inside of you.
That's a fact.
That's the truth.
So young man, let's do this. Okay, just real quick, let's look at the math. Say you smash, right? Now, you had opportunity to smash again or hang out with your friends. Why did you choose the friends over smashing number one? Maybe that was probably one of the problem again. And then the second time, you would rather go out to drinks than go back to your place and smash. So what is the problem? Are you scared of the pussy? Asexual? What's going on? Why do all this other stuff instead of bring her home to you?
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
no, it's not about right or wrong. It's about what it is. I'm just asking.
See, caller. This is what we're doing. We're asking you the question. So the answer would be, well, I thought that if I did take her out, she'd like me more. Or I figured that if we went out to get drinks, then I could get more pussy. Like, what is the reason?
What is the reason?
You see, you know the part I hate. You know the part I hate, and shout out to the phenomenal female, right? Nobody pays attention to how, like you said, Lucario, we have to come up with the correct questions to drag the real out of the fucking situation.
Right.
Nobody understands how much we care about the fucking situation to get the real truth of the situation.
That's the point.
No, for sure.
You people, you sit in the chat, talk about, let him explain himself. What the fuck are we allowing him to explain when it's all a bunch of lies and a misperception of the actual situation?
Right.
He doesn't even realize himself that he was stood up. He doesn't realize it.
He was like, it was only once. Oh no, it was twice.
What the fuck am I supposed to let him explain? He doesn't understand his own fucking situation. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
So caller, we're gonna ask you again. Why Why? Did you do it? That's what we're asking.
Why?
What was the reason behind it? Because there's a reason behind it. Because you could have took her back to the crib, but you said, I'm going to go get drinks. What was the reason?
Right, but so me doing that, like knowing that the first time we already smashed, I mean, I didn't want to just be like, okay, let's go back again and see how and it was just a casual hangout, I mean, we'll just like go out, have drinks and whatever happens after that, I mean, like
what? This is what we're saying. We're saying why though? What was the reason? Was the reason because you thought going on to take her to drinks was going to get her to like you and invest in you more? Do you think getting drinks was something you had to do to get sex again? Like, what's the reason behind it? You're still not telling us the reason why.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Not at all. It's like me, my intention wasn't like, to just like, okay, let's just go fuck again. You know what I mean? Like, so he's like, it was just a casual, just hang out. Like, hey,
why? This one's caller. Listen. I'm gonna show you something, right? So look at what I'm doing. I'm drinking this water, right? Now, if Steve asks me, Locario, why'd you pick up the cup?
Locario, why did you pick up the cup?
Oh, well, Steve, I picked up the cup because I was thirsty and I wanted some water in my mouth that I can drink to quench my thirst. You see that that's the reason why? So what we're saying is, what is the reason why you wanted to go out to get drinks? You saying, well, just to hang out. To hang out for what? What is the reason? What? Why do you want to hang out?
Yeah, so I mean, we just kicking on some regular shit.
Sir, we're not asking you.
We're not asking you what you were doing. We're saying why is the reason you did it?
Do you have a mental disability or a handicap, Biddy? This is what we have to ask. Do you have a handicap or mental disability where you can't articulate what we're asking you?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay. Maybe we slow it down a little bit. I'm not even gonna get the puppet out. Usually I would get a puppet out and I would do it by the puppet. You want me? Hold on. Where's the puppet at?
Okay, let me help him. So, caller, a reason could have been because I was gonna go to that spot anyway, and they was having an event that I enjoy. Right. Another reason could be because I really like her company. I like hanging out with her. Another reason could be because I was bored. Another reason could be because I'm lonely, and I just was looking for some companionship for that evening. So, those are examples of actual reasons. Can you give us the reason,
please?
Right, that's what I said earlier. I said, my intention wasn't to just go fuck. You know what I'm saying?
All right, wait, young man, wait, I got it. Young man, listen, okay.
Right.
You started all this with the intention to fuck, yes?
Well, it wasn't.
No. Yeah, wait, young man, stop.
You know what I'm saying?
No, stop, young man. Look. It's gonna be this simple.
Yeah.
Yes or no? How about that? Okay. Yes or no? When you saw her at game night, did you want to have a relationship with her or did you want to fuck her?
No, I didn't want a relationship. It was a friend that I met.
No, sir.
You could do.
Did you want to fuck? Yes or no?
Of course, anybody would.
No, I didn't say anybody.
No.
Caller. Let me show you something. Caller. See, this is why you're having problems. Okay. Do you notice how we asked you a question about you and your particular specific situation, and your answer was anybody would. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When Steve is talking,
and no fuck, you feel me?
No, listen, my brother, listen. When Steve is talking about fucking the woman, do you want to be the one fucking her, or would you just like for anybody to be fucking her?
You, of course.
You, of course. Okay, so this is why we need to start answering the questions from a specific place. Do you understand that?
Right.
About you.
And so you say all of these phrases because you're too afraid to own your own identity. You're too afraid to own your individual desire. So you're like, oh, well, yeah, we can hang out and it's just whatever happens at the end of the night. That's whatever happens. That's the problem. You're leaving everything up to chance. You're not writing your own story. You're leaving everything up to chance based on other people. So you're bringing her around your friends for the hangout and the chills, the layback and the kickback and shit. So, and based on your attitude and what you're saying in this call, it's like you're saying I could bring her to my friend's house and maybe one of my friends could end up fucking her because I don't care what happens tonight. Whatever happens, happens, right?
Right? That's why he got flaked on twice.
And see, this is what we need you to understand. It's that type of attitude, like Lucario just said, that'll get you flaked on because she doesn't believe that you're a man, my brother. She doesn't believe that you actually have a specific program for her to follow. You're not a leader. You're a whatever happens type of guy. You're a regular motherfucker.
Wait. Caller. Look, caller.
You do.
You see what Miles doing? Sometimes that won't even work, Miles, because sometimes I know, Miles, I got it. Because sometimes people can't articulate things.
Right.
Well, I'm going to slow it down, okay?
Hello, caller. How are you doing? I'm your friend. Now tell me, did you want to have intercourse with the bitch? Can you tell me? Okay. Now, you wanted to fuck. So why would you tell her the second time to go over your friend's house when you could get some pussy?
Yeah, but you got to think though. It didn't know it was about fucking, though,
you got to think.
You didn't know it was
Listen
about
to
that.
me.
Sometimes you got to just, like kick you with a chick with some regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Caller. So who came up with that idea that sometimes you got to hang out with the chick on some regular shit? Whose idea is that?
I'm not saying it's anybody's ideas. I'm just saying like in a general, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this nigga, he bobbing and weaving out of everybody. This nigga
like Tyson Punch Out, dog.
This nigga. Yo, this dude can never. Yo, caller. Can you ever answer anything about you? You always spit it off to somebody else. And
this nigga, yo, I'm telling you, if I'm a fucking judge in the court, you're going straight to jail. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you did. Straight to jail. Like, take that nigga to jail because you just sound guilty, nigga. Get the fuck out of my courtroom. Straight to jail, man. Straight to jail.
I definitely made my wrong. You feel me? I know that I messed up.
Twice. You did it twice.
Caller. Yeah. But this is the problem. This is the problem. You know why you're gonna keep messing up? Hold on. Listen. Caller. You're gonna keep messing up because even on this call, you can't even take ownership of what you're doing.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I definitely do. I admit I was wrong.
No. But this is what I'm saying. Where Miles just asked you, where did you get the idea from? And you still didn't answer. Where did you get it from? Where did you get that idea that you got to go hang out with the chick?
Where was that? I can't hear you. The idea of what?
You said sometimes you got to hang out with a chick first before you go back to the smashing. We're asking, where did you get that idea from?
I'm not saying like it has to be always.
No, caller, stop. No, I didn't ask you what you're saying. Caller, just answer this question. Where did you get the idea from? That's all I need you to answer.
Oh, God. Yeah, nowhere.
Nowhere?
So you made that up on your own.
Well, that's just like my way of, you know what I'm saying, just like, doing and thinking things, you know what I'm saying, like
okay, so now cool. So wait, it's your way. So now okay, so now hold on. Why do you think that then?
Let me ask you, y'all have never had
caller. No. Forget about us. Why do you think that? If you came up with that on your own, why do you think that?
Well, because I feel like it shouldn't always be about, you know what I'm saying? Just
be about what?
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just gotta kick it with a go on some regular shit.
Oh, there it is. He wants girlfriend attention.
He wants a pussy.
Yeah, he wants femininity around him like that. He doesn't. So let me ask you this. You know what we didn't ask you? You know what question we didn't ask you, caller? Hey, caller, let me ask you this. You know what question we didn't ask you? Shame on us.
You said what?
Well, shame on us. We didn't ask you this question. How many other women are you smashing right now?
A few.
A few.
You lying. Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Stop.
Come on, dog. You lying.
But I don't gotta lie about it.
Oh my God. You a fucking dog.
So wait, so you hanging out with them too? How many dates you going on with these ladies?
Yeah, how many drinks you had?
Sometimes remember, sometimes you got to hang out with them on some chill shit. Remember, right?
Nah, I mean, like some of them, you know, it's like it was more like, you know, like this. When you know that, you know, she's trying to fuck, she going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's no need to like take her out for drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so there's no need to take the other ones out for drinks, but this one you got to take out for drinks. Why? What's the difference? What's the difference between the woman you got to take out for drinks or the woman you don't? What's the difference?
You love her.
Well, I mean, I feel like most women have, you know, different, you know, aspects in life, and as far as like, you know, what they're looking for, and you know, if they just want to smash and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, some women just want to have some type of connection with a nigga before they even fuck, or some other women want to just fuck the first time to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's attractive.
So wait, caller. So this girl that you talking about, the one that said her car broke down, when y'all first fucked, you took her out first?
With the girl that I met on that game night.
Yeah. So y'all went on a date first and then y'all fucked?
No, we don't go on a date. Like we was already hanging out at the game night, the house place. So we already
when she came back. No. Lucario's saying, okay. Lucario's saying when she came back from game night, you said 2 weeks. When she came back, he's asking, did she come over and y'all just fuck? Or did you take her on a date?
No, yeah, she came over. Yeah, we were hanging out.
So then why you do that?
Wait.
Why you feel like you gotta take a chick out to fuck if she came straight over?
Dude, why are you taking her out twice if she came over to fuck the first time?
That's how I admit that I was wrong at. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong on that.
No, I don't even know if coach can help this guy. He's finished. I might need therapy if I coach this nigga.
I know, man. You are just you broke our brain, dog. You can't even talk.
There's a little bit of a language barrier too, I think.
No, look, I definitely understand what you're saying, and I admit that, you know, I was wrong. I should have knew the first time when the 9 p.m. plans was already cooked. I should have let it alone. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, like, in a general word of, like, you know, like in the future, like I learned from it, you know, something that I would never do again. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you did it twice. Like, no, what do you mean? You're lying. You did it twice.
No, I'm saying in the future, like, whatever other women that I talked to.
Okay, sir.
You know,
there was a reason. Okay, listen. There was a reason, and we're just trying to get this reason. Please let us know. There was a reason why you chose to hang out with your friends and go out for drinks versus have her come over and fuck like you did the first time. We're asking you, what is that reason? Why would you hang out with your friends and get drinks with her when the first time you asked her to come over and fuck and she did it?
And you didn't learn. You did not learn from your mistake because you called in today saying, "Should I call her back?"
Exactly.
Oh my God!
No, yeah. We was all invited the same place. So I sent her the address, like, hey, you know, this is where we all gonna be at. You know, we should meet there.
Why?
You know what I mean? It wasn't like a one-on-one, like private.
Okay.
Okay, because Steve, you got to hang out with some chicks before.
Okay, I guess. So you got to hang out with everybody. So you want to do a Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother type bullshit? Living single? You want to hang out with everybody? Y'all want to hang out and play video game? What is fucking game night anyway? What do y'all fucking do on game night? Nobody's fucking.
So it's like so game night. It's like it's a get together, like friends. You know, we have.
Look here. Well, hold on, guys. Look, caller. I got you. I got your back, caller. So I just looked up Togo social culture. It says, listen, real talk. It says Togo social culture is characterized by strong family ties, community, and respect for elders. Hospitality is a key value, with visitors often warmly welcomed and offered food and drink. Traditional social structures, particularly kinship systems, play a significant role in daily life of social support networks. So it's really all about community and inviting people over to the crib and offering them food and drink. And this is why he believes this. So that's why he just want to hang out with bitches on some regular shit sometimes, even though he want to fuck them.
So
right?
You want to hang out with the food then, right?
Yeah, that's how they do it in Togo.
Okay, I get it.
That's
now
how they do it.
It's asexual. It's asexual. You wanna, but it doesn't make sense because he got pussy. He got the pussy.
Right, for sure.
But that's my point. You got the pussy, but you.
And if you got all these options, why are you worried about that one?
She the baddest one, ain't she? Call her, she bad, ain't she? She
situation, you know, that's all it was. You know,
call on the scale of 1 to 10. How bad is she?
Who the girl?
Yeah, the girl that car broke down.
What are you even talking about for the last fucking half hour?
6.5.
A 6.5?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he
6.5,
say?
Nigga,
yeah.
he didn't even give her a 7.
You
God
gave me- you
damn,
said
he didn't even give her
5.
I would love to see what you're doing for a 10. That nigga's probably jumping off a bridge. I want to see what you're doing. You doing that for a 6? I would love to see.
Dog,
So then the other girls you fucking with gotta be at like 4s, right?
So yeah, so you fucking with mud
No,
ducks?
no. They're more like. This was just a specific girl that I met that night. You know, that's what it was.
What?
Nah, Carly, you don't make no sense.
You're not making any sense, dude. And then he asked, should I call her back fifth? That's what he's asking?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
first
you
thing
remember when
he
he first thing he said? That's why I said, how did you learn from your mistakes if you're calling asking us, should you call her again?
No. I'm saying what should I do moving forward? That's how I need.
What do you mean?
How about you said you learn from your mistakes?
Should you be fucking?
Right, yeah. I'm saying as far as advice, in the future,
Okay, so basically you wanted to call us for advice to set him straight for the future, from this point forward.
But he got pussy, so call her. All right, call her. If you already seen her butthole and you fucked her, why won't you just hook up with her again?
Right, that's what I should do. I get it, 100%.
Do you get it?
Yeah, for sure.
No, you don't. I don't think you do.
It's a cultural thing, man. Shout out to my people from Togo, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, real talk.
Yo,
that's really what it is, right? That's how you and your peoples get down, right? Yeah, y'all love having kickbacks and get-togethers at each other's house, correct?
Sometimes, you know.
See, you could have just said, yeah, that's how it is, but now it's sometimes.
It always happens. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to give you an out. I'm trying to give you a reason.
Nah, don't be hanging with your Togo buddy. You gotta take that L, Miles. He take the L. You gotta take the L, motherfucker, because we know this guy. Hey, wait, caller. We know this guy. Hey, we know your Togo brother in right here wouldn't be fucking hanging out with people. He'll be fucking smashing. I promise you that. Or this guy beside him will be hanging out with him. He'd be like, "What you doing?" "Oh, well, I had a chance to fuck, but I'd rather hang out with my friends and everything and go out for drinks." Carbon.
So Colin, man, you need coaching like last week, bro.
I messed up, you know, on some serious.
Colin, you need coaching.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely. I take responsibility and accountability of my wrongs. I was wrong for that. You know, I was just calling to get your advice on when situation like that happens.
No, you know what, guys? I'm going to take them the opposite. Listen, I really feel that you should hang out with your friends, gossip, and look at the pussy, and don't do anything. I think y'all should hang out. No, I'm saying go out for drinks, go out for dinner, and find out if there's any carriage rides with the they give you a warm blanket while y'all are carriaging through the city. Take your time.
Nah, it's too hot in Togo for that.
Oh, well, wait, is he in America or Togo? Yeah. Where are you at? You in America or are you in Togo?
Yeah, in New York. I'm in New York.
Yeah, he in bumfuck.
Oh, so he in New York right now. So come on, man. So you out here hanging out with bitches in New York?
Yep. Hey, Ricardo, hey, that's you. He ain't DMV. Hey, Fifth. See that New York shit? Yeah, all right. Yeah, like I said, get a
man.
You know, New York carriage rides, real quick for this young man, a New York carriage ride in the city. How much can you look that up, please, Mouse? Because caller, I think you should do that. I think you should take it for a carriage ride. All your friends, y'all all get together and talk about a bunch of nothing.
And caller, do you ever think that maybe she's flaking on you because she wanted dick and she's like, why is this nigga trying to take me out?
I think that's why she's mad. She's like, I want to fuck. Do you not understand that? You want to hang out with people?
Yeah, you're right.
Carriage rides in New York City start at $80 and go all the way up to $189 for one hour.
I think that is beautiful. Do they give you warm blankets and you get to feed the horse?
Yeah, in the wintertime, they give you warm blankets and you get to feed the horse.
And you get cocoa. Oh, man, I think that's awesome. I think you should do that, dog, because you ain't fucking. You ain't getting no more pussy from her, dog. All right. All right, man. We'll throw you back in. Shout out to Togo and New York.
Nah, but so much I appreciate y'all for I take responsibility for that. I was wrong, I just wanted to get y'all fellas, intake on that,
All right. Well, have fun with the friends. Good luck on game night, buddy. All right, we'll let you go, man. All right, guys. Lines are open. We got another call here. Sorry, 337 for the long wait. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you? 337. 337. Going once. 3, 437.
That's
Go.
why I don't let them niggas go on hold, because you can never hit them when they
No.
take them off a hold.
I always go, I give them 3 shots. All right, we'll move on from 337. All right, we got another call. 470. What is your name, sir? And how can we help you? 470.
Yes, sir. C721.
Oh, so you're the
And
virgin. You're the virgin.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this the same virgin that be calling up all the time?
Well, no. This is a different version.
Different version.
No, this is different. Yeah, I want to know what. I just have to ask you one question before you ask your question. What made you think that talking to a woman is going to bring the cops on you? I just wanted to ask you that. What made you say that?
Well, I haven't had experience, but
No. I didn't ask you. No. I asked you what made you say that. Speak up and get off your stomach. Talking to the mic. What made you say that talking to a woman is going to bring the cops in? Is that something you saw on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so someone told you that if you talk to a woman, they can call the police on you?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You got it, sir.
Yeah, what's the question?
So my question was, if for a guy that's a virgin, how, in case he gets the opportunity to smash, like, should he tell the female he is, or just lie and say he's not?
Wait, hold on. You got to speak up a little and say that again. Like, speak with your chest out. You sound low. Like, say it again.
Yeah, I said if a guy has never smashed, how does he, in case he ever gets the opportunity to smash, should he tell the girl or just lie and say he's not a virgin, and just act like he's had pussy before?
Okay, so this is the thing. Let me ask you this question before we answer that. Do you? Well, you're probably gonna say no to this because you think you're gonna get arrested. But have you ever approached a woman and talked to her?
Yeah.
Okay, and how often do you approach women?
It's random, so there's no like pattern. Sometimes I talk to them 8 times a week, sometimes, or maybe like once a week.
Okay, so this is what you got to understand, right? So you're worried about should you or should you not tell a woman that you're a virgin? What you're gonna understand is that if you do get into a situation where you're about to have sex with a woman, she's gonna know you're a virgin anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Based on how you're performing and doing what you do, so it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? What matters is, are you confident enough to go after what you want and to create that situation? That's the problem. So when I hear you talk, you don't sound confident. So that's going to cause it to where you're not even going to be able to create a situation for sex to happen. So you're putting the cart before the horse. You got to be a motherfucker who's confident, believes in themselves, and be able to take action to get what you want. And it doesn't sound like you're there yet. So you're worried about something that you're not even going to be in the situation to even get right now. Have you ever been in a situation where where a woman wanted to have sex with you?
Possibly, yes, I have.
Really? Tell us what happened.
So we made out, but I was in my uncle's house, so I was scared to go any further.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. This you being scared.
Being scared is not going to help you.
Right. That's the thing that's going to stop things from happening.
Well, because if we got caught, it would bring like.
What do you mean caught? You're a grown up. What do you mean caught?
Yeah. How old are you again?
21.
Wait, how old?
How old?
21.
Your uncle be like, yeah, that's my nephew. Get that pussy. You don't think your uncle be cool with that shit?
So, and so, Carl, let me ask you this really quick. Where do you work?
Oh, I'm a college student.
You're a college student? What was your grades for the semester?
A's and B's.
Well, what did you have for dinner last night?
I had.
Dog, wait, speak up. Speak up, man. Sit up and speak up. God damn.
I have fried rice.
You had fried rice. Okay. What did you have the night before?
Yeah. I had pasta.
When is the last time you spoke with your mother?
This morning.
When is the last time you saw a woman that you had a crush on? When was that?
2 hours ago.
Wow. Okay. So look, and I just asked that just randomly, but the reason why I'm asking you all these questions is, do you think I deserve to know all these things about you? At what point was you going to say, what does this got to do with what I'm asking?
Oh,
Why didn't you say as a man, like, look, man, I called in for this question. I just wanted this question. You see, you have no boundaries. And see, that's your problem. You have zero boundaries. You as a man, look, don't no woman deserve to know if you're a virgin or not. Why does she deserve that? Who is she? Like, we about to get in. How do you know she's not a virgin? What does it matter? Why do you carry your virginity as an issue to tell somebody? That's like saying you got an STD. Or so, you know, before we do it, want to let you know about this problem I got.
Gotta have a talk.
Why do you feel like you need to do all that?
Because
you don't have boundaries. You don't have principles, boundaries, and standards. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself enough to understand what you're giving away is way too much, and nobody's earned that from you. You need some game, homie.
Caller, are you and understand that I know the answer to this question already, so don't bother to lie. But are you ashamed of being a virgin?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to understand that your lack of boundaries is coming from your shame.
Yeah.
Since you think, because your shame causes you to have a low self perception, and so you're willing to give any information because you're needy and because you don't think that you're enough, right? So your shame is causing you to have a lack of boundaries. Your lack of boundaries comes from the fact that you don't love yourself, right? You think less of yourself because you haven't fucked a woman in your life yet. You understand? And that in itself is causing a lot of your problems. And so when you try to put yourself in front of a woman, you stand in front of her ashamed. You stand in front of her thinking less of yourself. So it's hard. Look, if you can't stand erect in front of a woman, it's going to be hard for your dick to stand erect. So this is why you can't have sex anyway.
And let me ask you this: Do you think your dick is connected to your manhood? You said what?
I guess yes. I don't know how to answer it.
Yeah, I know, because you don't know, right? And that's what I'm saying. You don't know yourself. So let me explain something to you. All right. If something happened to Fifth and I was in a car accident, I was unable to perform anymore. I mean, first of all, the world would shut down, right? But but what I'm saying to you is, it wouldn't change me as a man. It's not going to change me as a man, right? You have to understand what's golden about you is inside of you. See, you're only saying this because you feel drawn by society to believe that you need to have women and multiple women in order to feel like a man. And so we're telling you that's not the case. And for that woman that chimed in earlier saying decorum and all of this, what do you think about this conversation?
Right.
We're educating this young man in regards of what's going on. We're not shaming him for being, we're not shaming him for being, we're not shaming this young man for being this way, for being a virgin. We're my thing is that, look, man, you dodged a lot of bullets in your life. Maybe these women that you would have got on with would have, something would have happened to you. You never know. Look, man, you need coaching, and you need coaching immediately. Let me tell you why. You are somebody's doormat right now. You are prime meat for someone that can come along and use you and abuse you for years to come. So I'm glad that you found us on YouTube. I'm glad that you've listened to us. I'm glad that you're understanding that you need some help, but now you need to get the help.
Yeah, you know what, young man? I'm proud of you. You know why?
Why?
Because think about this. You're a 21-year-old virgin and you're calling into the show for help. And that takes a lot of courage, young man. And we're all proud of you. You see what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. Because guess what? There are guys on this show who probably get pussy and they scared to call in. And you were calling in because you really want to learn. So the good news is you're on the right track because you want to learn so much that you came into the Lions Den. You thought we were going to tear you down, didn't you, young man? You thought we were going to be mean to you or something like that? Well, guess what? We're proud of you, okay? And I think it's very courageous what you're doing. And I really think that is awesome. Hey, listen, you're still a virgin, like we say. You got to get the game, but look, you're on the right way. Hey, listen, what's going to shock you? You're better than a lot of these guys who get pussy because they won't even call in. So think about that. So you have a good, you're on the right pathway, okay? I just want to say that. So just get the game and keep moving forward and keep calling in and let us talk to you like this. And we got you, okay, buddy?
And get some coaching too.
Yeah, get some coaching. So we're proud of you, buddy. Okay, look, this is a good one. This is a win for you, okay? It takes a lot of takes a lot of courage. You got this. All right. Now remember, next time and talk to your uncle and have a conversation with him, man. Your uncle would, and let me tell you something, your uncle would be like, yeah, my nephew fucking, all right, cool. Your uncle would like that, okay? Your uncle would get mad at you, all right? All right? Just have that conversation with uncle. Like, uncle, I'm gonna have a girl come over. Yeah, I'm gonna put a sock on the door or something. You know, just don't bother us. I'm gonna do my thing. He'd be like, all right, nephew, do your thing, okay? But we're proud. All right, good job, buddy. We'll throw you back in. Good job, okay? See? And he's a virgin calling in. And wait, we have another call. Where's 44? Is this New UK? 44, what country is this? 44.
Hi, Steve. Yeah, London. I'm calling from London.
Hello, governor. All right, what's going on, governor?
What's up? Yeah, so so just listening to your conversation, and what resonated with me was talking about making her feel comfortable, and that's what makes her feel bored, right? And then, if I'm being honest, I think that's the story of my date I've been with. So,
wait, how old are you, caller?
I'm 20. So I'm 29 on Saturday, so I'm 28 right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just So I just wanted to
pause for niggas that wish him happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. But go ahead.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks a lot. So I just wanted to, obviously, because what I've noticed is I get ghosted. Obviously, I feel like she's losing interest, and then she gets bored too. And then, obviously,
a man doesn't get ghosted. What does get ghosted mean? What does get ghosted mean?
Like she stops replying. So the last one I went, so there was a girl I was seeing, I think last month. And then, obviously she was.
So you understand it's ghosting when you give a fuck?
Exactly. That's the thing. I did give a fuck.
Right. So you saw where the problem is at. See, guys, there's no such thing as ghosting to a man because we don't give a fuck if they stop replying to us. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So what's your question, buddy? How can we help you? What's your question?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to, obviously I'm going on more dates, speaking to more women, older women, and then just trying to just go forward and not waste my time going on dates, like trying to.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with going on a date. Okay, guys. Okay, there's nothing wrong with going on a date. We're not, don't feel that y'all gotta be like, y'all ain't gonna get no pussy like this. Go on dates. Listen, sometimes you gotta stay in your lane, okay? Going on a date will allow you to communicate better to women. So that might be a good thing for you. Because most of you guys can't communicate the way we can. So there's nothing wrong with going on a date. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to shame you for that. There's nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Yeah, but the thing is, so the question is, obviously, how do I, because you said also talking about making her feel safe, right? And that's what kind of kills the attraction. So obviously trying to find the balance. And obviously you've spoken about sexual
No, it's not
before,
making her feel safe kills the attraction. Is when you want to fuck her and you pretend to want to make her feel safe. That's the problem. You guys want to fuck, but you pretend. That's why they don't feel safe. Because if you want to fuck me, why not just say what you want? But instead you want to lie to me and pretend that you want to be something that you're not. So who am I supposed to know, the fake you or the real you? And because she has to make that decision, she's not going to feel safe.
You know what's funny? A lot of you guys, y'all sound like, when you're like, I want to make these women feel safe. Y'all sound like when white people want to prove they're not racist.
Right.
I want to make these niggers feel like I'm not racist. Like, relax, bro. Just chill. If you're not racist, you're not racist. But you trying to
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to not make it. You know what I mean? That's what y'all do.
You're trying to like show us like, well, I eat watermelon too. And
I voted for Obama.
Yeah, right.
For Obama.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what y'all do. So the woman is looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Like, just chill the fuck out.
But it's sad because they're all ashamed that they want to fuck.
Right.
That's the point. Why are you ashamed?
The thing is, I'm not ashamed because obviously, you know, right off the bat, like if you tell her, oh, you want to fuck, like you're not getting anywhere, right?
But it doesn't matter. Okay, listen. Okay. The thing about the game that y'all don't understand. This is why the game is so important. This is why Miles is important. Lucario, Zach, Fifth, Dre, Rosebud, and Boss Mac is because when you get the game, you don't make it about the pussy. You make it about yourself, and that deters everything. That cuts off the thirst that you have to want to fuck them. To position yourself for them to want to fuck you. So that's why if you get this game, you can interact with a woman and have her be interested in you, like we're talking with this teacup thing, because she can't smell thirst on you. She can smell decisiveness and a person that is dominant, but she won't smell femininity and emotional.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that's what we're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's like obviously that's what I like about learning the game, right? Because it gives you like a kind of outside view of yourself, and that's why I like it because it's very constructive.
From the outside, because the truth is inside of you,
right? Exactly. Caller, you need to.
I mean, like on a third person, like looking at yourself from another perspective, right? That's what I was trying to get at.
No, it's not.
It's
not
so, wait, so what was the original question? What are you trying to fix? What are we trying to fix today?
So basically, just going on dates, getting nowhere, and then just going.
Okay, wait. Explain getting nowhere. What do you mean?
So obviously, the last.
Hey, wait. There's nothing obvious to me. I don't fucking know you. Just tell me what it is. There's nothing obvious to me. What do you mean when you say getting nowhere? Where are you trying to get to that you're not getting to?
Say sex.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's trying to get some pussy. Okay. Reason why you're just not getting anywhere, because in her eyes, you're acting like, with all due respect, a pussy. So you guys can't get pussy if you act like pussies. Because when you're on a date with her, what are you talking to her about?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to get at. So conversations, like it's pretty boring. It's just family stuff.
Right. So how is it going? When's the last time a woman played with her pussy thinking about her family, or thinking about her job?
Caller. So the conversations that you have on dates are pretty boring, right?
Yeah, I would say so. It's kind of.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you can, you said it yourself, right? You kind of get to look at yourself in the third person and all that. Look at yourself in the third person right now on this call, and please tell me about the tone of your voice. Is it exciting or is it boring?
Yeah, I'll say it's boring.
Yeah.
Wait, buddy. Wait. Let me find it. I got to pull it up. So you say, wait. When you hear your voice, hey, do it.
It's boring.
That means the pussy's drying up. Now, if 1950 Lucario Mon said hi to a girl, remember it's splash, right? So do you want to be split splash, or do you want to be in the friend zone? Where do you want to be, buddy?
In the friend zone.
Okay, then why are you having friendly conversations with women about their family? You can't fuck a woman.
Do you care about her family?
He's talking like
no.
Why are you asking these questions?
Wait, just now, Steve asked you, do you want to be in a splish splash or do you want to be in the friend zone? What did you just say?
Not in the friend zone.
You see, and that again exposes you. Look at you. He asked you if you wanted to be in the friend zone or the splish splash. Your answer was not in the friend zone. Your answer was. You see how you don't pay attention to what you actually want? Listen, caller. The universe doesn't understand the word no.
Right. So basically, you just said you wanted to be in the friend zone.
versus
because because why did you go to the friend zone instead of the splish splash? You should have been like, I want to be in the splish splash, but you said I don't want to be in the friend zone. So you're focused on the friend zone.
Right. So be more direct, yeah.
But you know what the
No,
conversation?
it's not about being direct. See, y'all see, guys, y'all got to stop. Listen, this is what you got to start doing. If y'all don't understand, be like, I'm confused. I don't understand. Because y'all act like you understand, but then you gloss over the lesson and you still don't understand. It's not about being direct. It's about what you're focused on. Right. You're focused on the friend zone, which is why you said not in the friend zone. We're talking about the word friend zone. The word friend zone should not even be in coming out of your mouth. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You know what an Owl 7 conversation is, young man?
Owl 7? No.
Owl 7, yeah, Owl 7, the Tampax owl.
Oh, grocery store.
Yeah. The owl where y'all are talking about wings and Tampaxes and things with pearls, right, and douches and all the other stuff. You expect to get some pussy, dog? You can't.
So wait, caller. Let me ask you a question. What about a woman makes you want to have sex with her? Just give us from your perspective. What is it?
The way she looks.
Okay, the way she looks. What else?
Well, obviously, her character as well. I have to make sure that she's not crazy and shit. And
Okay, so what about her character?
So she doesn't have an attitude like she's.
No. What about a character that you like that makes you want to fuck her? You see, he's already doing it again.
I'll say integrity, like she has morals.
Okay, what about her morals? What do you mean? Go deeper. Pause.
So she obviously say how we have a code, right? So I'm not judging women, but a lot of women, like Steve says, like they're wild animals. So she has like a kind of like a moral compass. Like I would say, like someone that has well behaved, that has manners. That's the best way.
Manners? Manners? Do you think they have manners when they got their ass bent over saying, pull my hair, smack my eyes, put your finger in my butt? Do you think they have manners?
I mean, I mean,
manners. Okay, again, manners.
Yo, look, caller, are you giggling? Are you fucking giggling right now?
He's giggling. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was trying to refrain. I was fucking trying to refrain, dog.
So the reason why I'm asking you this is because I want to know, what does a woman have to do for you to say I will fuck her? Does that make sense, caller? Like, what does she have to do?
Exist.
That's a tough question.
No,
you see, and that's why that's why.
Come on, answer the question. Answer the question, dog. Come on.
Right. What does she have to do to so just say you don't know.
But if you don't know, you can't ask for pussy.
Right. Because basically what it sounds like is all she got to do is look good. Yes, that's what you're saying. She's got to look good, right?
Like there's other layers to it, right? It's not just looking good. There's a lot.
No, I'm actually what I'm saying. This, and I'm trying to get you to understand your issue. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand the issue. The issue is you just want a woman to look good, and then because she looks good, you want to fuck her, right? What we're trying to tell you is that the reason why women don't want to fuck you is because you don't have any requirements as to what will make you want to give her dick. Those requirements is the thing that makes you attractive to her.
Where's the clapping sound? Miles, do you have a clap right there?
Yeah, my clapping sound's fucked up today.
You have a clap? No. Okay, yeah. April, thank you, April. We need to put something in the suggestion box because he's fucked up. Anyway, please continue, Mario.
That's what we're trying to get you to understand. What we're trying to get you to understand is you don't have any requirements. So what I'm saying is this, is that when if I'm talking to a woman, I'm not saying, oh, she looks good, so I want to fuck her, right? What I'm saying is there are things that she has to show me in order for me to give her dick. You understand? Meaning that there has to be something where she is being on my program, being consistent with how I want things to go in order for her to get the dick, because you're just trying to get the pussy. What we're trying to get you to understand is when you have game, right? What you're doing is you're allowing a woman the opportunity to get your dick. But how does she get the opportunity to get your dick? She has to do something. What are the things she has to do to get your dick, caller?
Right. So she's climbing up the mountain to your dick. So what's the question? What does she have to do to be worth your attention, your time, your respect, and then your dick? What does she have to do? If you cannot answer that, this is the problem. That's what the car is saying. What is the criteria for every woman that you meet to say that your pussy is not special, my dick is, and this is how you get it? What's the criteria?
So the criteria is being respectful.
Fuck respect. No, fuck.
Following instructions.
What?
Following instructions.
Okay, what instructions are you giving her?
Okay,
like for example, like Steve said, like
don't put Steve in this. Stop.
No. What we talking about you? We're talking about you.
Right?
What are the instructions you're giving her?
What are the instructions?
I can't really think of anything.
See, stop. Listen, guys. Y'all can't make statements and not back them up. That's the problem. Y'all are just saying shit. If you don't have a criteria, like I think it was Miles or the car said, just admit that you have no criteria. What's the criteria? Oh shit, is there a fucking monster guy or like a goddamn okay, so what's the criteria?
Okay, so the criteria is
is not an answer. No, is not an answer. What's the criteria?
Being compliant, like doing what I say.
What is it that okay? What are you saying that she has to be compliant to?
If I have a program following it, you know.
Do you have a program?
Oh no, not specifically for a woman. No.
Right. So you see why your dates are failing, because this is what we're saying. And to that young lady that was mean to us, the lady I don't know, the lady that was mean to us, that said that we were being all mean to you guys out here. What we were saying, because we have no decorum. What I'm saying is that everything matters, and that's what we're trying to teach y'all. That's what y'all are missing. Every move, every thought, every text message, every look, everything matters, and is either going to put you towards getting some ass or getting in the friend zone. So if you don't, I'm sorry, we got a card.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, so caller, do you think that the girl that you're talking to or trying to hook up with, do you think you're the only guy that wants to do that shit with her?
Of course not.
Right. So if you're not the only guy and other guys want to fuck with her or make shit happen with her, and there's another guy, right, who's confident, who has a way he does things, who lets her know what she needs to do, shouldn't she fuck him instead of you?
Yeah.
Right. So this is what we're trying to tell you. So you already know. You're like, you right there answering that, saying she should fuck him, is the reason why you're not getting the sex. That's literally what we're saying. So what we're saying is that if you want to be the guy that gets the sex, right, you have to actually be the guy who's giving the woman the opportunity. But the opportunity arises when you're the type of guy who has a program and a way he does things for the woman to actually adhere to get the dick.
Right. If having sex is Z, what is your A?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And so you got to learn how to create the A, because you're not going to get to the Z unless you know where to start off at the A. But y'all guys expect women to fuck you by you doing nothing. Right. You're not learning again. This is what amazes me. Y'all guys don't want to, you want to get everything for nothing. Why do y'all think that way? Why do you think that you deserve pussy just because you're a guy? A woman doesn't have to give you guys pussy. That's why they have those apps, because all the guys are giving pussy to are guys like us. They're not getting, they're getting dinners from you, but they're not giving up any pussy.
You see, I want to call something out too. That whole thing about us not having decorum, that's just her calling us assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And who gets the pussy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. I've been a nice girl in my life, and I'm not blaming my parents, but the religion is really been.
Oh, don't be bringing up Allah, Yahweh, Buddha,
exactly.
God, Jesus. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like it's. I'm saying it. I'm not blaming it, but I haven't been told game at all. You know, so obviously trying to.
So, caller, who's coaching you right now?
Yeah, we have a couple calls and I'm on my pathway. So I was actually thinking of getting into the discounts as well. So
you gonna have to soak it up, buddy. I'm just saying.
You got to take that seriously, because we're trying to tell you that, and those sound sad. This is a good thing. You guys, I know you'll be sounding sad when we tell you these things, but look at it as, okay, cool. Now I see where I need to go, and now I see what I got to do. Because the what would be sad is if we just shut the fuck up and don't tell you nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So be grateful that we even
you're less
this information.
Yeah, and you said you got coaching from Lucario?
Nah, I think he said Steve.
Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So caller, what did you learn from Steve?
I don't think I meant to say it. Like this stuff was.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, caller. I'm gonna help you out. You should say not enough. And you know what? I'm gonna hit Steve up today. That's what she said.
Get off of my stomach while I'm talking, dog.
Wow, this is hilarious.
Why are you on your stomach?
Come
on, you sound like you're on your stomach kicking your feet in the air, dude. Come on.
I'm not.
You're not? Okay, talk, and let's say something. And ask everybody you sound like that guy that we're showing right now.
It's just the way I sound, but like I was saying.
Right. So you sound like you sound like, oh my God, he's a dangerous guy that's gonna get this pussy. Or does he sound like the kind of guy that, you know what, I can have him move my furniture and be a shoulder to cry on when fucking 1950 pisses me off? What do you think you sound like? You're not dominant. There's nothing, guys. Everything matters. I don't think y'all get. We keep trying to. I don't think they understand that. Yeah. Everything matters.
Yeah, it does. You're being dominant as well.
Like the way you're talking, I don't even want to talk to you, and I'm not a chick trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh my God, like, dude.
Yeah.
Cheer up, buddy. Cheer up, man. You got.
Man, this is tough, dog. This is tough. This is cringe.
Yo.
It's very cringe, dog. This is. You know, caller, have you ever ate a lemon in that facial expression? That's exactly how inside right now I'm thinking, like, man, it must be tough coaching.
That's crazy.
All right, buddy. So we're gonna throw you back in, okay, buddy? We appreciate the call, okay?
All right.
All right. So we go. All right, thank you, sir. Respect to you. All right. This is the last call. 337. You'll be the last call. 337. Your name and your question and age. How can we help you? Name, age, city, question. 337. Going once. 337 going twice. 337. All right. Well, let's see. Then okay, lines. Okay. So guys, why don't we discuss what you got going on with the car? Oh, you want to go Miles? I'll go Miles. Miles, you up. Miles, what you got?
Yeah, guys, come check me out on the Monday night Zoom call. If you are a member of the Masculine Identity membership, get on it. We're going to be talking about emotional sovereignty and also understanding the difference between the purpose and the byproduct. Because a lot of guys are doing things and they think the byproduct is the purpose, but we're gonna break that down and once we break down the information, then we'll understand why we do things and we'll understand more about our masculine identity. So guys, come over to masculineidentitymembership.com, sign up so you could be a part of the Monday night Zoom calls, and we'll get to it, man. So appreciate you guys. Shout out to the panel, respect to the panel. Again, shout out to K-Zag, and shout out to the chat, respect to the callers. And yeah, man.
Well, I'm gonna shut the lines down. Last call. 314. Did you have a question? Last call. 314.
Yo.
What's your name, sir? What's your question? What's up?
What's up? I'm Tony. I got a question for you.
How old are you, Tony?
I'm 25.
All right, go ahead with your question.
All right, so how do I basically manipulate my time to take it off the focus of somebody who I'm trying to pursue, who obviously ain't giving me the option?
Tony, how long have you been listening to us for?
How long have I been in a relationship?
No, listening to us for any of us. What's the longest time you've been listening to us?
Probably maybe a few months now.
Okay, so a few months now.
Advice.
Okay, so do you have a handicap or mental disability?
No, sir, not at all.
Okay, so have you not heard within a couple of months that Lucario Miles 1959 said that in order to learn, you have to get what, sir?
I'm not sure that answer.
Wait, are you serious? Wait, I'm gonna ask you again. How long have you been listening to us?
like I catch y'all a few months, you know, at the end of the night, I catch the end of y'all live.
Okay,
stream,
so
just
you
to
don't.
get-
Okay, when Lucario stops, you know, you can get with myself and April MC. Y'all go to shoplucario.com for coaching sessions and book consultations. Miles would say the same thing. 1950 would say the same thing. I would say the same thing. It means get coaching. Yes. Do we not say get coaching?
Get coaching, yeah.
Okay, so if the answer is get coaching, it is not about a how. The question is when.
You're right.
So does that answer your question? When are you gonna get coaching for one of us?
You're right.
It's about right, and it's not about right or wrong. It's about what is.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll throw you back in, okay? Just get coaching, okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir. We don't make it hard, but anyway, lines are down. So let's get around. The last thing up for my guys out there. The birthday, August birthday. Wait a second, Miles, you had a birthday. Wait, Miles, didn't you have a birthday?
Yeah, recently. Yeah.
Happy belated. Okay, shout out to my dog.
Appreciate it.
Hey guys, birthday month in August, guys. Discounts on all things. Also, the birthday package. Over 40 hours of game at a cheap rate. Go to my sign, click on my baby picture, and go ahead and soak that up. Let me throw it to my dog, Mr. Lucario.
So guys, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, because on a Bad Boy membership, I got the new program, How to Train Yourself to Attract Hot Women, because I know y'all niggas fall apart when a hot woman is in front of you. So you guys have to train yourself to not simp and not trick for these women that you think are hot. So make sure you guys check that out. And also on the Shop Lucario, get the coaching for the online dating consultations and get the master vetting process program. So make sure you guys do that.
All right, 1950, you up, my brother.
Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all of you to come in here to hear us really break this game down. You know, it's rare because you've not seen a lot. But what I want to say really quick is that I will definitely be dropping tomorrow morning. I will be dropping my store. I got a clothing store here now online, with all the merch, all of everything that 50 got. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's packed, it's jam packed. So shout out to everybody that supported 50, but it's definitely dropping tomorrow. Also, my candle line is on sale. It's 40% off. Just type in the word Winninger, and you can get you 40% off of the candles right now. Get those while they last. It's a few left, but get them while they last. I got new ones coming out very soon, but I'm letting y'all know, man, get these while they last. Shout out to everybody.
All right, guys. So, guys, as we said before, guys, shout out Zach. Zach will be here next week. Guys, we appreciate it. And the moderators, April MC, all you the moderators, we appreciate all you guys out there. Now, everybody that's called in, we do appreciate you guys. We're just saying for you guys, please understand this. You have less than 3 months and you have wasted 8 months. What are you guys going to do? Now we got to start preparing you for 2026, because most of you have wasted 2025 not doing anything when you had the opportunity. So guys, think about that. Appreciate Miles. Appreciate my dog Lucario. Appreciate my dog. We appreciate you guys. We'll talk to y'all later, man. We out. Peace.